because that's just what's happening. We are winning.
We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. Yeah. We winning. I know they hating out here. Yeah. I know they mad. They all in their feelings. But baby, I don't care. She calling the police on me and everything. Yeah. Somebody need to get on the phone, call my attorney. Dealing with these hard-headed hoes who ain't learned.
Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simple Shit TV. I am your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 8020. Sorry, I'm like trying to rush to get coming, trying to do my thing here, get us up and running. Salute to Broken Blade. Just shot you an email with the link, broski. Sorry about the delay. Delay. And yeah, we are getting there. We're coming up on 2,000 subs. I have been taking the shotgun approach to the content. I've been trying to keep us above board and not getting us kicked off the internet, off of the white man's internet. And it looks like it's kind of working out. You know, we're trying. What's up, Braxton? How are you doing, sir? I'm gonna put the link up in just a second. I didn't agree to dress up, did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I agreed to dress up. Yeah, salute. Sorry, I'm blowing up. Let me turn my stuff down. How's everybody doing though? How's your Halloween as people are starting to trickle in? You know, I'm in San Francisco. The streets are a buzz. There's lots of kiddos out. Oh, I did agree, huh? Man, I'm just not a big, I don't really celebrate. I just really don't celebrate. Here, let me just put, you know what? Because I promised here. Hold on. This is for Braxton. This link is for Braxton. There you go, Braxton. This link is for Braxton. Because I was gonna skip this broadcast, but I did this. I wanted to do this for you. I wanted to come on and hang out, you know what I'm saying, and do a little thing. Put candy out for the hell no. You know what they say? F them kids. Shoot, unless they're mine, I am not messing around with none of them. Unless they're mine, I will have zero responsibility for any children, candy or otherwise. Nope. Not I. Nope. No problem. That link is for you, though. The link is for you. You know, X has been there's been abundance of entertainment lately. You know, there's been a lot of very depressing things, but there's been some funny stuff too. So, you know, I was scrolling through and found a few things. But I got my brother here, Broken Blade. What's up, sir? How are you doing?
What's up, man? Shockingly optimistic.
Shockingly optimistic. That's what's up. You like optimism? Anything?
Just seeing people actually trick or treating like it's a normal Halloween.
Okay. No, I get that. I can see that.
Right. I just thought of that old Bill Hicks joke. You talking about you watch the news, it's like, oh, war, famine, disease, violent crime is on the rise, and all of this hell. But you look inside your window, you're just hearing crickets. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's kind of like that. Well, So where I live is not it even feels detached from like the rest of the world a little bit. It just is. It's like its own little bubble over here. So even even like the rest of San Francisco doesn't seem like this is like a different thing over here. It's when you come and visit, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
I went to visit my dad in San Jose like years ago.
Mm,
We got to drove around San Francisco. He
mm,
said you're near Lombard Street.
hmm. Yeah, between like
Yeah,
Lombard Street and the Golden Gate Bridge, I'm over at that end of the city. Yeah, like I can look like if I just walk right out here to the street, and if I look straight down this street, I'll be looking into the bay, into the water. Now, there's a few blocks down there, but I'm looking straight into the bay. And then if I just jog my eyes over there, the Golden Gate Bridge is like right there. It's like right here.
it's like that area kind of looks like more like Monterey. The rest of the city kind of looks more like New York.
A little bit, a little bit. It's you know, San Francisco kind of interesting because it's not very big. It's a small city. It's a small city in relation to like when you talk about, you know, just kind of square footage, you know, when you talk about like LA or, you know, Manhattan, you know, the skyline of all these other like major cities, San Francisco is pretty tiny, bro. It's not very big. There's only like 700,000 people live here. You know, a lot of the city is like,
That is small for a big city.
yeah, a lot of the city is like single family homes and dwellings. Like it's not like a, it's not built up like because they have ordinances about building any buildings above 6 stories pretty much all over the city. Like you cannot, they won't even zone you.
Mm.
You can't even like, even if you build a brand new hotel, it can't be more than 6 stories unless it's in a particular neighborhood or area or is like specific. You can't,
Oh,
you can't you can't build a home. You can't build on top of your home. You know, they have rules about changing like single family dwellings to multiple family dwellings or rentals. Like they really absolutely make you like keep it the way that it is. Now it's as a double-edged sword, now. It's but it does keep the city small. Right. Sorry. Like I said, burning the candle on both ends. But anyway, nah, man, but it's actually kind of funny seeing kids trick or treat around here because it is a neighborhood and so on. But so there's a little restaurant over here on Fillmore, and then right next door to the restaurant is a weed shop, but the weed shop is like upstairs, and there's like a security guy sitting outside. So I went and got myself some food, and I'm walking back, and there's like people, there's like kids, and then the restaurant has like a guy, you know, doing karaoke outside in a teddy bear suit, and he's like, and it's like blaring music on the curb, and these kids are dancing. But then there's like the security guy standing out front of the weed shop, which I thought optically it just looked kind of funny to me. I was like, that's hilarious. Like, but I mean, but that's San Francisco though, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
at least there
you
was
know.
some overwatch. The security guard there watching, making sure nothing.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, you get robbed out here real quick, for sure. But anyway, but yeah, man, did you hear Cardi B? Cardi B moved out of Stephon Diggs' house. You know, because Stephon Diggs got another BZ pregnant, the twins.
Oh, that. No, I didn't hear about that.
How brain dead do you have to be?
Again,
Like
like,
this is what our women are. This is what they're. This is what they're.
but she's not a woman.
This is
She
what
is not
they're.
a woman.
Well, okay. What are we? What are we? What are we? She's a.
Well, I don't know about the other chick. I'm talking about Cardi B.
What are we calling her a slower? What do you call? What are we calling her? What are we getting? What are we calling her? I'm not opposed to, you know, you can call it whatever we want. I mean, just saying.
Moloch worshippers.
Ooh. Bro. Okay. It's interesting that you say that. I'm gonna have to find the exact moment in the clip. So, you know, a lot of these paleontologists and such have been kind of splaining lately. This DNA evidence is coming out. They're, they're rebuilding people's faces and being like, oh shit,
Yeah.
looks black. DNA is telling on them, you know what I'm saying? Like the Canadians are finding out, people are finding out that the Canadians ain't from Canada, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh, I took an interesting screen cap. I'm gonna send you that real quick.
what's that?
I took a screen cap a couple weeks ago. I was just screwing around on Duolingo, so they had like all the languages they cover. I saw both Hebrew and Yiddish,
Hmm.
and Yiddish is also connected to Canadians. What is the difference? I did a quick search and the explanation I found pretty interesting.
Really? It's I mean we did they hijack, it seems like they hijacked the culture, bro. It's seeming like they just flat out were like, you know what, these people don't seem like they can defend it, we're just gonna take their we'll take their identity. I mean, I don't know that there's more of a blatant theft of identity that I've ever seen, ever, like really ever. It's like, and my gut when I was a kid, I always was like, they just seem like white folks to me. I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't really get it.
That's one thing. Like a lot of people started asking recently. You still can't get a straight answer on that.
On what?
Is it a race or a religion?
I mean, it is it is a religion, but they're trying, they mix the two to be able to have all the advantages of the rate of the religion without the disadvantages of a race. I might have that backwards, but you know what I'm saying, right? So like there's some situations like, I don't know, taxes and such, where it's advantageous to be, whatever, or, to be one. There's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then, or when you're being, or when someone's trying to identify you with everybody else, like, Canadians aren't, they're listed as victims of hate crimes, but they're not listed as perpetrators of said crimes also. So there can only be on one side, they can't be on the other. So, in that instance, that's when they take advantage of it. You see what I'm saying? So there is an astrophysicist named Brian Keating, who is Canadian, and he was interviewing a person that was, and I don't have his name, I'm sorry, I'll find the clip, I just heard it today, that was they're essentially talking about, human migrations and these bottlenecks of DNA, and they're talking about a particular time when almost like 90% of all men died on this dead, all the was it biological what you call it, went away. Almost all the guys died, right?
Yeah.
And it was funny because I think it's, is it Malik? Is that the term, one of the terms that they use? So there's Amalek.
Yeah.
And then I think that there's another term,
Moloch
Malik.
is Molecch.
Mm-hmm. They use it as a derogatory term, though. No.
Oh,
It's basically
Yeah,
kind of
probably.
used. It's used as like an other kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Like basically,
Taking,
like you can cheat and steal and do whatever to them because they're like others. Like they're not of us, basically.
uh,
I could be
I
wrong.
wouldn't be surprised
I'm
actually.
pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's in that bucket, right? So it's funny because he they were talking about this diversity and so on and so forth. And like he's like, oh well, I'm a Jew and you're a Jew, and and it's like this, da da. And he said something like, oh, it's kind of like, like a basketball player, and then somehow he like ties a basketball player and a dog in this example. And then he uses that word. He's like, oh, it's like Malik, like it's like like it's a basketball player, it's like a dog. And the guy was like Malik, and they
Yeah, he must have been talking about Malik. I looked at Malik,
Malik.
Malak is another word for God.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's the derogatory term. It's like,
Yeah,
because I've heard this. I'm pretty sure it's like not like it other. You know what I'm saying? Other. I know Amalek is like basically like vermin, demon, evil. You could do the devil, evil.
yeah.
You could do whatever
That
with.
would
You know what
make
I'm saying?
sense because, like, biblically, they attempted the G word of the Israelites.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Funny how that
so
works, by the way.
so
We're
so,
supposed to
so
be peaceful.
supposed to be. So this guy Brian Keating, he tries to like slide that through, and this paleontologist like corrected him, and be like, actually, Alec means blah 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 blah. But in the broadcast, since it's like they rebroadcasted it, they muted it. So I'm like working, right, and I heard him say it, and my ears perk up. I'm like, not only did he use that word, but then he tried to associate the basketball player with a dog. You know what I'm saying? Which, so my instantly my hackles is up. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? And then I heard the mute, and then he was like, oh, he tried to like backtrack and he changed the subject. I went back and I was like, no, because I wasn't watching. So I
Yeah,
go back, and because they're like, wait a minute, they got quiet for a second. Like, what happened? Somebody got muted. And I went
yeah.
back, and dude's mouth was moving. I'm like, oh, they muted the video. I'm like, I wonder. I'm like, oh, so man, it just, those people, man, are just so, every time the more I learn about these damn Canadians, you start to understand why people don't want them around a little bit. Do they deserve the type of energy that they might have gotten by the small mustache people? Absolutely not. But
Yeah, that's the one question. Like, they got a history getting run out of like, yo, at what point do you got to say, like,
it's y'all.
yeah, you're the constant of the equation?
Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, what are you doing to get this kind of like,
Because most FBA men that move to different countries, they're getting along.
Get love everywhere.
Perfect.
Get love everywhere. I mean, you get societal bigotry
Yeah,
and societal racism, but like theirs is built into their religion.
and find wives in most of these countries,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
including xenophobic ass Japan.
That's a fact. I mean, there's a lot of grandmas out there, grandpas out there upset, but anyway, yeah, this is stupid. Cardi B. I mean, I guess props to him for being able to, do that, I guess. I see that. You see this Officer Tatum? Where is it? He got his wake up call, bro. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, I heard he'd be getting multiple.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Why? Like, think about this for a second. This is on his channel, bro. Why do you have so many Canadians on your channel, bro? think what like tell me you're not a shill without telling me you're a shill. Is this the one? Nah, there's a clip. I gotta find it. I'll find it. Because there's a clip. Is this the one? Yeah, here it is.
Her Arslan interview lol in his comments are filled with Zios who despise you.
Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass nigga. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read. So
Jim
why
Bob
would I
Langford
waste
sent
my time?
$25.
That's your
Rover
question?
Con sent $21. There's this guy called Officer Tatum, aka Officer Talmud. You should watch his 30 minutes crash to Nick Fuentes x Tucker Carlson interview lol in his comments are filled with Zios who despise you.
Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass nigga. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read.
Guess that's how they feel about him, huh? That's what it sounds like. I'm just trying to figure out why Officer Tatum has all these Canadian people and anti-Shmemishism all over his page. There ain't no black people. To hell with the black community. No churches, no black mother, no black wife, no black kids, no black girlfriend, no black nothing, but it's all shmemishism and Canadians all over his Twitter. Bro, did you see who's the jeans girl that was a Sydney Sweeney? Did you see her dress?
No.
Hey, you know what? The energy is always so much different. Who was naked a couple of years ago? Let's see. Halle Berry was naked.
Yeah.
Right? Halle Berry was naked. And, you know, multiple others have done it. They never have the same energy when it's a blonde hair, blue eyed, you know. I will say this, Broken Blade. I like to consider myself a legs and butt kind of guy, you know. I don't really need much up top, but they were pretty nice. They were pretty nice. Huh?
I'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to go so far as to say all the stuff. Okay. Here's what I got to ask you real quick. All right. Does this trigger you? Does this make you feel away?
Oh my God. No, you didn't.
Whoa.
Whoa. No, he's not. Oh my God. No, you didn't. Did you just fall asleep in my class? No, you would have killed that.
Why are you guys looking? What was that?
It's a product of you falling asleep in my class.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you just cut my hair?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I
You
did.
can't do that.
Stop falling asleep in my
You
classroom.
can't just cut my hair.
Whoa.
No, he's not.
Here's what I'll say. They've been doing this kind of stuff to black folks for forever. So I'm not really mad about it. I'm just upset that he's probably gonna lose his job. he's probably gonna lose his job. I don't feel bad that he did it, but he's probably going to lose his job. They've been messing with black folks, kicking us out of competitions, making us cut right there. They made some kid cut his dreads or something like, and he had a helmet on or some mess. Like they mess with us all the time about our hair. all the time. So it doesn't really bother my soul even a little bit. Like I think it's kind of funny. I feel bad because I know he's probably gonna lose his job behind this.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, he'll probably lose his job. So that's another black man off the playing board. Yeah. So, it is what it is. I did answer this. Women deal with periods, pregnancy, menopause. What do men deal with? And let's see. I responded women. Yeah, women. Yeah. That's interesting how I think it's just like, what are we talking about, man?
The
What
stress
else
of
is there?
burden to have to protect those that he loves.
It was a dumb
The
question, bro.
constant
You
pressure to try to prove that they are worth a damn
facts.
to their last breath.
That's a fact. Cardi B has allegedly moved out of Stephon Diggs' house after he informed her that he will be bringing his other. Oh shit! Hey, Issa, is that you, bro? Gotta turn your camera on real quick. Turn your camera on, bro. Is that you? I think I see you in the back. Turn your camera on real quick. I gotta make sure it's you. Hey, are you laying down? Yeah, you gotta sit up though, bro. You can't be sitting there. You can't be laying down. I can't. What? I refuse to talk to another man when he's laying down. Well, okay. What's that? What's up?
And I'm in a chair.
Okay. Is the chair laying down?
It's a Cabela chair. It can lean back. It's a
Oh,
gravity chair.
okay. All right. Okay, you get a pass.
Smooth, brother.
How you doing, brother? How you? I was like, wait a minute. You look like you laying down. How you been, man? Good to see you.
I had to give it a pop of stuff in my face, man. I ain't want y'all to see me getting down with these
What is?
cinnamon and oats, apples, grandma cookies. So I had
Ooh,
to
ooh.
had to get down first, man.
Okay. What's up? What's been up with you? Where give us what's new? What's come on? Give us some
Well,
news. Give us some.
I've been traveling, doing study. Um, a lot of my viewpoints have changed.
Oh snap! Really?
So, you know, I man, I don't know where to begin. So, for the longest, I was raised on Shia Islam. But now I call myself more of a free spirited Moor.
Okay.
Like I'm extremely, extremely, as far as like my Islam goes, I'm extremely blackety black.
Okay.
Like I don't want to hear the opinions of no Arab scholars. I don't want to hear the opinion. I don't care. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So, and saying that, I've been mostly, focusing on myself and my studies, man. Been doing a lot of traveling. I was in New Amsterdam for about 3 months.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was good. Visiting Holland was it was relaxing. I've been back for about say 4 or 5 months. I picked back up my trade cooking. I'm a sous chef.
Okay.
So I've been doing that. Luckily my business actually caught fire. So we yeah, it was
You said,
electrical.
you said
Yeah,
luckily.
yeah. I mean, it happened at night, nobody was there. It
Oh,
happened in the IT room. The electrical room got caught fire. And we've been off of work for like a month with pay. So we get our same pay every week. And we just chill it. And I don't go back for another month. So it works
yeah,
out.
yes, sir.
Okay. Luckily. Okay. I got you. I was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
luckily, goddamn. Okay. That's what's up. What caused what made you reevaluate?
I would say like my spirit, man. I
Hmm.
grew up in Chicago. I grew up, like you said, gangbanger. So, You know, the saying from Dr. Claude Anderson and John Henry Clark is that we have no friends. That shit is just true.
It's real.
It's just true. It is what it is.
It's
You know
real.
what I'm saying? There's some good people out there of other races. I'm not saying it ain't,
Yeah.
but on a mass scale, we on our own. So that's kind of how I live. And I wanted to apologize to you too, because last time I was real heated, man, because I'll say it like this. I wear my heart on my sleeve,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use coded language. But that particular community is the cause of a lot of ills in our community and in America.
Yeah.
So I kind of get heated when it comes to them, because it's like, damn, bro, it's like going up against if anybody played Final Fantasy VII and had to fight Sephiroth, you know what I'm saying? That's how they are, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
can't stand it. It's like, bro, it's like they got plot armor, bro.
Yeah. I imagine I imagine there's a lot of you know, you've got to fight multiple battles, right? And I guess it would almost feel like they never really have your back for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, deep down, some of them, it's like that, some of that stuff is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still black at the end of the day. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, man, it's like, and then I got tired of the hypocrisy, because, like, when you study the religion, bro, like, all the real Arabs are black.
Mm,
But
mm.
then you study, like, the hadiths and stuff like that, and you find this racism. Like, and it's like, bro, hell no. Hell no. Like, bro, you know what, bro? I ain't messing with y'all, bro. I'll bust y'all head too at the end of the day. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, bro. Because we all we got, bro. So I'm like, man, now, I treat everybody in a good manner. I try to.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm As a black man in America, let's just say we all feel that way. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We often imitate it, but
All wi-
always hate
always,
it.
always, without a doubt, bro.
But
When the
never
rubber
duplicate.
meets the road, and someone has a choice to go this way or that way, they're always going to go with their own. They're always going to choose the easiest way is to step on us. Not to say that there's not some folks that'll, do the right thing. There's always going to be some of those. Like, I know some, I'm sure you know some. Broken Blade, I'm sure you know some. But the majority, what is it? Muhammad Ali said it best. He was like, if there's 1,000 snakes out there and 100 of them ain't gonna bite me, am I supposed to just let them all in and hope that the 100 that ain't gonna bite me are gonna come in, or do I keep them all out altogether? And it's a messed up, example to use, but it's the truth, because we just see too much of it, bro. When the rubber meets the road, we're the easy punching bag. And the crazy part about it, bro, and the part that's really been tripping me out lately
Mhm.
is that it's like people get triggered when they see us defending ourselves. We're not allowed to defend ourselves. It's so weird. Like, even like physically, it's like the second we start to get defensive and defend ourselves, everybody's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. like, wait, what? Did you not see what was happening like the last 3 or 4 minutes when I was like, hey, back up, bro, you're making me uncomfortable. Back up, bro, you're too close. Back up, back up, back up. How many times do I have to say back up? You're in
When
my
I
space.
smacked
Back
the
up.
dog devil out of him, now everybody like, yo, why
Why
you
did
do
you
it?
do that?
You're stronger than him. Nah, bro. Obviously he don't know.
Yeah, no, that part of it really trips me out, bro. Anyways, well, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you came to hang out for a little bit.
That's you, man.
We just
So what's the topic for today?
we're just chopping it up, man. I just flipping through Twitter and I just came up. I wasn't even gonna have a broadcast, but shout out to Braxton. Braxton was like, "Are you gonna do a Halloween broadcast?" And I was like, "I wasn't planning on it, but if you want to come through or whatever, I'll do a panel so everybody could chop it up and say what's up." So So no, what's on your brain? You got something that's on. You got a conspiracy theory that's on your brain. Something that's keeping you up at night.
Well, I don't even think it's really a conspiracy theory. This whole government shutdown thing,
Yeah.
this was all a distraction because the one judge ordered the release of certain files.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he was
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what? I'm finna throw the curveball. You know what? We're gonna shut the government down. You can't see no files if the government ain't running.
Yep. No, ain't nobody getting no checks. No, nobody. They put a stop on everything. Everything.
But you know,
I'm
they
a
did the food stamp thing. I guess the judge ordered that they gotta use at least some of the funds or something for food stamps in November. And I'm like, man, dude, why is he? I ain't gonna lie, why is he saving them, man? Nah,
nah,
cut
nah.
them off.
Turn it off.
Cut
Turn it off because you're gonna find out real quick who the welfare queens really are. You're gonna
Yeah.
find out real quick. And I don't think
Facts.
it's not just us. I saw a statistic that something like 40% of Armenians that are in the country, something like 54% of Nigerians that are in the country, something like 45% of Somalis that are in the country. Like there's a whole bunch of illegals that are getting those benefits. So and obviously, you know, there's a large portion of those YT folks, but it's not nearly as, I think it's something like for black folks, I think it's like 25% or something. But so it's not even, we're not even highest on the list compared to like all these other people that
And out
are
of everything we've been through, shoot, hey, listen, that's actually good.
it's great.
Because Black Wall Street would be worth trillions in
Trillions,
2025.
big time, 100%,
You know? And I'll
100%.
tell you what, you asked me what's kind of keeping me up. Hey, I told people, man, they need to leave Vladimir alone, man. Leave him alone, man. The man just put in the sky a nuclear powered
Yeah,
hypersonic missile
yeah,
that can stay in the sky at low altitudes for years.
indefinitely. Yes. Oh, Broken
Like,
Blade, you didn't
but
know this, bro?
I did not.
He just flew a test. This thing stayed in the air. It flew for 14,000 kilometers. 14,000 kilometers. It's self-propelling.
it
He
has
just,
a mini nuclear reactor on it. That's what
yep,
it's powered by,
that's
a
what's
nuclear
powered by.
reactor, a mini
Yeah,
nuclear reactor. So
yeah.
ain't no running out of energy. That thing will be up there for years and strike whenever
When
it
it,
is told to. And then this is the thing. It has the technologies of three different hypersonic missiles
yep,
meshed into one.
yep,
So you fighting three different types of missiles
yep,
on its way to you.
yep. Absolutely. That's a so you're 100% on because what they did was see here the Russians are kind of smart with what they did, right? They're like, okay, so they say, okay, you've got intermediate ballistic missiles that are like up to 2,000, 3,000 kilometers, right? So it's like that can go across Europe. But the ones can go long enough to go all the way over intercontinental, like all the way to us, they took those off the table in the 80s. So they were like, we can't make those anymore. So then they were like, okay, cool. But what they did was they still developed the technology. They were just like, we're just going to dumb it down. So like this missile can do this, but we won't use it for that. We'll just say it can only do this. And then they just kept developing weapons. And they were like, all right, well, then as soon as we pulled out of a treaty, then which is, I think Bush pulled out of one first that allowed them to develop the intercontinentals. And then Trump pulled out. So that they in the first term, so they started developing some more. But instead of like squashing a whole project, what they did was they said, okay, we'll take what we got and then we'll upgrade it. So all the stuff is upgradable. Like it's like Legos. They all they developed one after the other, and they're like, okay, cool. Now this one, if you do it like this, and you put this rear and this midsection, and now it's intercontinental. But then this tip and just this rear is continental. And then if you got this tip and this midsection and this rear, intercontinental ballistic. And then this and this and this and that, then you put that together, then you get this. and then we'll just add the originic, which is just the tip. So then pause. so, then you got, so you got the originic with the this and that. And that's that one that they dropped with all those like hypersonic which cause they dropped a couple of years ago.
It looked like
Or
lightning coming down from the sky.
yeah, like that they did that last year. So now they use the midsection and the rear. Actually, no, this is a completely new one, this hypersonic thing that you're talking about. But yeah, they need to leave Putin alone, bro. I think you're 100% correct. They need to leave that man alone. But we were talking about it the other day because I kind of had to I had to put it together for everybody. See, we were with the Russians during World War II, right?
They really won the war.
Oh, yes, they absolutely did. Yes, you're right. Okay, but we were with them. We were on their side. World War II, right?
Right.
But what we did was when we won, we took these people, the schmazzies, when we took all of their scientists and we brought them over to the United States and put them into our government. So if all the schmazzies are in our government, then you would think, of course, that they never got over the Ruskies, which makes sense why we're still going after these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, because doesn't it seem kind of irrational? Like, they're white people.
Yeah.
Like, why are
but
we
the Russians ain't they this is one thing I will give the Russians. They are the only group of the palm colored people that I really give a fair chance of trusting. Like they, as far as like their history, they outlook of black people, you know what I'm saying? Like
They
they
don't
was just
like this.
showing the other day how they portrayed black people versus how America portrayed black people in the racist cartoons. In their cartoons, they had the black man ruling kingdoms and doing agriculture, and then over here they had the black dude
Eating
playing the
watermelon and
bongo with
fried
his
chicken.
butts, spitting watermelon seeds out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they got a whole different mentality and they landlocked. So like they've never had black slaves. They never engaged in that.
No. They don't. They definitely play racism in a way, but they don't not like. It's just they're just not into us. You know what I'm saying? Like they at least play it square for what I can tell.
And that's cool. Like, it ain't my cup of tea, not my people. But
Facts.
most of the Russians that I've come across that seem like a little racist, that I've seen them dealing with like black people, it's not because of the race. It's because you weak. Like if you weak as a man, they really they gonna treat you.
That's real.
That's just how they are. They gonna
I
treat
agree
you
with
like, damn, bro, you a piece of shit. You black piece of shit.
Yeah,
You
I agree
ain't
with you.
manly at all.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I used to roll with a couple of them when I first moved to the city. I lived over on the other side of the city. I dated a Russian girl for a little bit. I had to get the okay from the crew. They used to come into a bar. I'm dead serious. I bounced at a bar, and they used to come in a couple of days a week, and sometimes they'd come like 6 or 7 deep. Sometimes they'd come like 15, 16 deep. And so we had like it was a small bar that I worked security for, but we had like kind of the biggest section there. When I knew that they were coming, I would kind of, try to just kind of muscle people off of it so they would come through. And, they had their own, little area. And, every once in a while I'd buy a round of shots. They'd buy me a couple of shots or whatever. One day I noticed, I'm like, oh, I like the little, I'm like, okay, it's making eyes with one of their little ladies, but I knew better than to, because I, you never really know, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at the bar with one of them, and she's kind of at the other side over there. He catches me kind of giving a little glance, and he sees her glancing back. He looks at me, he's like, "You like?" I'm like, he's like, "You should talk." You should talk. I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, you should talk. I got the okay. So I went over and started chitting. I had to get the okay though. You know what I'm saying? It didn't last that long, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool. I would
I'll tell you this. Russian women in the sack, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, I like it when they cuss. I like the Russian accent.
Yeah, I see.
Listen,
I could see how someone could. Someone could.
I had one name. Listen, her name was Madara, bro.
Madara, okay.
Madara, like the damn anime character, bro. You know what I'm saying? A Russian named Madara, bro. Some of the wildest
That's crazy.
times I've had
Got
with
you.
the opposite species.
Okay. Okay. All right. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I think I kind of picked my experience. She was kind of a lazy lover, but sometimes it's a coin flip. Sometimes
Oh,
was
I hate that, man. Lazy
yeah
lovers
a
is bad.
little bit.
You in there putting
She
in
was too
work.
cute. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the cute ones they don't have to work for nothing, so they don't really you know it just is what it is. But it was cool.
Hey,
You know what? But you know what I got to what I did take from it though is like when they got together, like they would get together multiple times a week. They all ate dinner together. They partied together. They hung out together. They had a pretty strong within each other, a pretty strong community. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was pretty cool. A lot of cultures don't really have it like that, especially when they get up into like mid 30s and 40s age and so on. Like they had a pretty strong group. Now I don't know where any of them are right now, but it was cool. Anyways, dude, apparently it's popping in Sudan right now, man.
oh man, yeah, they Sudan and Brazil. Brazil,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
do crack down on all the gangs and cartels. I'm talking about he sent the
Really?
military in on them. I'm like, dang, bro, we can't go nowhere. He beefing
Oh,
with Venezuela. So you would want to go to Colombia. They killing Colombians in boats. And I'm like,
yeah.
dang, man. The only really safe place right now is the Philippines to be.
I don't even know about the Philippines. You gotta the Philip that what they
Yeah.
I
They
don't
have
know the
an issue with
Philippines is
China.
all that they're I think they're going through some stuff right now too. They think they're trying to lock up the ICJ is trying to lock up Maduro.
But no, that's
No,
Venezuela.
no, no, not him. No, who is the old president of the Philippines? They're trying to lock him
Uh,
up. They're trying to get him on like war crimes and stuff because he's the one that was getting people for like drug charges and stuff. He was like throwing people out of helicopters and stuff. They're trying to get him for war crimes.
Oh man, dang man,
Yeah,
it's all bad right now for the traveling, man. I'm glad I
yeah,
was in Amsterdam.
yeah. Duarte, thank you. I appreciate it. Duarte. Yeah, they're trying to ICJ is trying to lock him up because he was for like drug traffickers and stuff, and if you're homosexual, he heavy handed with him.
Oh man, he
But
went back to the dark ages on him. He
show
said, "What?
did.
Oh, you zesty? Hey,
Yeah,
hop in this helicopter real quick."
real quick. Yeah, come on, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Come
They
on.
like, "Ooh, free ride." Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your last ride.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I seen this, bro. Hey, this whole situation, bro. Like, bro, this like because I do my background studies, bro,
Hmm.
and like, bro, it's a whole. We can't even talk about it. This would have to be a Patreon conversation, bro.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
really, if we was
yeah,
really gonna talk about it, it would have to
yeah.
be a Patreon
No, I will.
conversation.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Yeah, yeah. Because the fix is in, bro. This was the fix is in on the fix is in. The fix is in. I wish my man. I wish my wife would.
Like
Oh
right
my god.
after he just got he
The
just
body's
got
not
took out.
the body ain't even cold yet, bro.
And he got it around the waist too, that tight, intimate hood. That's
Oh,
like
got the both
let
hands open. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Letting
Like,
them
tight.
know, hey,
Yeah.
listen, hey,
because when I'm
if
not
you
trying
got
to,
time,
I'll be
I'll
like,
tear it up right now.
you know what I'm saying? I hit him with the, you got to
Yeah.
stick your, make sure you're not touching pelvises and stuff. And he's got
Nah,
both his hands open. She's grabbing the back of his head. Like,
that's thrust position right there.
yeah, the grabbing the back of my head. Oh my God.
Everyone around them play them.
You know what I'm
my
saying?
my
Poor
suit would have
guy.
been a little taller.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
grab the back of my
You gotta,
head.
you gotta, you gotta, you gotta, you gotta back out. You gotta turn sideways or make sure you get in front of the what you call it real quick. You got to hurry up and slide over. Yeah, the call, man, they did that dude so dirty, bro.
And then like, come on, bro. I'm sitting up here, but I study and mess with the secret societies, right?
Hmm.
And then also my father did 30 years in the Marines. So I looked at that whole setup. Let me code this right. And I seen what was going on right before. And I'm like, oh, bro, they said bro up. And then I'm checking out what Candace Owens said. And I'm like, bro, okay, now people really starting to find out, hey man, this certain demographic of people, bro, they the real saints, bro. Like, nigga, they will get you out of there.
Out of there.
What? They
Yeah.
don't care who you is.
Yeah.
Presidents too. Mr. Kennedy wanted to designate a certain group as
hmm
a
we call
foreign registered agent.
we call them Canadians around here. You can
Oh,
call them
Canadian, yeah.
Canadians. You can call them
Yeah, he
Canadians.
was to make the Canadians register their biggest lobbying group as
Yeah.
a foreign lobbying nation. And he also said he didn't want the Canadians to be nuclear. And they
Yep.
was like, oh yeah,
Oh
all
yeah.
right, we got something for you.
Yep. I
You
think
heard
that's
what he told Trump? When they
yep.
asked Trump, they said, well, is the war over there? Is it over now? And he was like, man, maybe that's a better question for BB. Like, no, ask my boss. Like, what? Like, you the president of the United States. What you mean? Like, oh, okay, so we see who really running shit.
Yeah.
It makes me I struggle with it, bro. I really struggle with it. I don't like it one bit.
And that's one of the few reasons why that keeps me wrapped in my faith, I will say. Is all of those all of those prophecies pertaining to this group of people that's coming true. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Said it was so bad that King Solomon seen somebody sitting on his throne, and it said it was so bad that he asked God to destroy his nation.
Mm. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. Here's the thing too, man. Like, it's like, yo, wait a minute. It's like, do you know you can't get like DNA tests over there? Like they
No,
won't.
it's banned. Your ass going to jail if you ask for one.
Yeah.
And you ever see the ones that get on the internet? They
Mm.
let you know, like, dude, we ain't got no DNA that's from over there. We
Nope.
all European.
Yeah.
Like, what?
We were just talking about that. Yep.
Bro,
Yeah.
them people is like, I got my qualms with the Arabs and their racism,
Yeah.
but it's like, bro, you can't do people like that, bro. Like, you doing in kids, bro. You doing in kids, bro. Like, even when I was at my height of gangsterism, bro, I don't touch the elderly. I
No.
don't touch children.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they don't care, bro. They over there. Listen, when one
They
of they
they
soldiers,
they love it.
he uh 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 diddy, we gonna say diddy, a
Uh-huh.
male Palestinian doctor,
Mm-hmm.
the people showed up protesting not to get the dude arrested. They was protesting because the dude got arrested.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah. They were
y'all
trying to break those
sick.
dudes. They were trying to break those dudes out of jail.
Yeah, and then they have the most minor attracted people over there. Like,
Yeah.
people get in trouble for that here and flee over there.
It just
Like, bro,
happened.
it's a real sick. Like, man, bro, when you study it, bro, I'll be
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, hell no. And just like you remember when in New York when they
Just
found
happened.
that secret, tunnelway, and they was popping out the streets, out the sewers. I'm like, man, what the hell? Like, well, this is out of a movie. Like, what?
And then after it happened, it just got quiet.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
got
you better
quiet.
be quiet for somebody in your family come up missing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And let's not
It's a
forget like their religious practice, like the breast.
yeah. Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
bring the blood.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of, though. I'm scared that these people gonna get us into something, and it's gonna get us wiped out right along with them because we live here. But at the same time, you can't blame the people of the earth. Like, no, bro, they gotta go. Like, you
Yeah.
can't blame him. I'm looking at the optics of this like, dang, bro. Like, man, bro, I don't know how it's gonna be in the next 10, 20 years, but eventually the people around the earth gonna be like, bro, nah, bro. Y'all
Bro,
stop, bro. And
we
y'all
were
just
we were just talking about this, Broken Blade and I, and it's like, we don't you think it's weird that it's like this one group of people, these Canadians, everybody kicks them out of there, like gets them up out of here. It's like, no, you guys can't stay here. Like everywhere they go, this particular group of people, everyone's like, nah, man, you can't stay here. You got to go somewhere else. And I don't know. I think it's odd. I don't know. I think it just deserves some closer look, as it were.
Let's just say that the mustache man wasn't as crazy as people thought he was. Because he warned the world, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he wasn't a bad guy.
I know. I'm not. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what
He
you're saying.
told everybody what was going to happen if they didn't let him finish his job. And
I mean, I can't. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I can't. You know how.
yeah, and then like I can't support the man, but it's like, damn, bro, he right because they run everything.
Yeah, and you know what? So I had a person that's really close to me, whom I started really examining my own situation, and you know, I've had some people take advantage of my labor, and you know, pretty much steal from me, you know, and make a lot of money on my work. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't tie all the knots together. And then one day I'm sitting here and I realize, oh shit, all these motherfuckers is from Canada. All of them. All the ones that got me are from Canada. God damn. I never put it all together. So I'm talking to a person that I respect as like kind of a mentor. And I'm like, yo, my heart is telling me to get on this internet and to start blowing up the spot and talking, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like start naming names and pointing fingers and making what you call it. And he was like, well, you know, they're really smart people and they stay together and they work together and, you know, and some of the stuff they do is admirable. And I'm over here tripping, right? Expecting him to be like, because normally we're on the same page, but he was very like, I was like, huh. I'm like, damn, they got you too, huh? Like,
Dude, he know they'll take everything. He like, hey, bro, listen, bro, I understand what you're saying, bro. But let's not go there, bro. I got a family, bro.
Yo, he talked me right off that ledge, dog. He talked me right off that ledge. I was like, I left the conversation. I just remember just sitting in the dark. I was so disappointed. I just remember just sitting there being like, damn, is it like that? Like this mother ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they got him meek as a goddamn. I'm like, yo.
Bro, do you understand? Like, bro, they are literally calling people for peace summits and killing, excuse my language, taking out people who are part of the peace. Like, they're just bombing countries. Like, okay, Monday, Syria, Tuesday, Lebanon. Keep on bombing, got like, bro, they wilding, bro. And like, they are the only country who is not a part of the nuclear treaty.
Yeah.
And they don't even say that they have them.
No. And everybody knows
that they have. Dude, they have something called the Samson option.
Yeah.
Where if they gonna lose, they just shoot them out everywhere.
Yeah. They're like, they don't allow hostages. That's who a lot of October 7th that they keep talking about. The majority of the people that didn't make it out of October 7th was they did that.
What was it? I forgot what was the technical name of the operation. I forgot, but I know what you're talking about, but it's a technical name for it.
So look, so you know that outdoor concert that allegedly that they hit and all them people got whatever. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the cars and the parking lot? Do you remember what that looked like?
Mm-hmm.
Them helicopters fired on IDF helicopters fired on those cars. Those tanks fired on those cars and fired on those kibbutzes. Do you know what they did with those cars? They buried them. They wouldn't allow anybody to take any pictures of them. They dug holes, pushed all those cars because they had tank rounds. These people flew over in man-made gliders. They didn't have tank rounds, bro. They didn't have
Nah.
tanks and missiles and stuff. So they could, and all they had was AK-47s and whatever they could carry on themselves. These cars were all blown to shit. All these like which cars were blown to shit. And when people started investigating, they were like, nope, they cordoned them all off. They pushed all of these things in a hole and they buried them. You can look it up. All because
I
it's proof
know.
that they did what they did. The
I think
majority
the
of the people
worst
that actually
one.
lost their lives on that day were from that side, not the other side.
I think the worst one to me. I think out of all of that, because they did a lot of horrible stuff, but that Henry Jab story, bro, that little girl, they, oh man, bro, she's
Shot
like
her in
three,
the
4 years old, bro. First they killed her, all her family
unalive.
members. I
Mhm.
mean, my bad,
It's
unalived
all
all
good.
her family members, and had her sit in the car with their lifeless bodies. Then they unalived the the paramedics that came to save the little girl. And then they finally lit the little girl up with like 100 rounds. Like, bro, what is y'all doing, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all
It's
wilding.
history is not going to be kind to them people. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
they can only cover that stuff up for so long. History is not going to be kind to those people.
And it's gonna be a real big blow to the US too, because the US is who supports if they couldn't be a country without the US's help.
Yeah, we're complicit for sure. We're complicit. It's a terrible. But see, here's the thing. I think because look, they already took a shot at Trump. They already tried to knock his head off. You know, like think about that for a second. Like especially now that this Charlie Kirk got knocked down, got perforated. Shoot, I mean, Trump. I mean, he's like, yo, because I'm sure he believes he has to know that his Secret Service may not have been all the way in on it, but kind of in on it.
Well,
He
you
can
know,
be he can be touched.
on 911, all the Canadians had off that day.
Yeah. Yep.
it's
Yep.
it's
Ooh.
crazy, bro.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
bro, these people,
Yep.
like, and I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not scared of nobody, bro. But as far as having an air of caution, bro, them the only people have an air of caution, bro, because they truly don't care who you are.
Yeah. No. You just got to know. You're like you. We just know what time it is. Like right. If it's
Yeah,
like we pick that fight, we know what time it is. Like we
yeah,
know.
it's a good chance you might get, yeah,
It's like
especially if
it's
you're exposing too much.
for sure. It's up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all the way up, no matter what. And don't be shocked if your brake lines are cut or your cell phone blows up or
Oh man, don't even speak about that attack.
yeah,
That pager
that page.
and
That
oh
is
my god,
that is the definition of errorism.
it
Definition of
is,
it. It is a war crime to do that. And these fools were bragging about it. That's how I
bro.
know. I'm like, bro, these fools aren't.
I've
Yeah,
seen, I watch, I've
damn
seen those
Canadians.
videos of like they being in like supermarkets next to children and it going off, bro, and the kid body go
That's your
flying
Roll
question.
for
one
cancel
way.
$21. There's this guy called Officer Tatum, aka
Like you said, it's just some things like, bro, listen, I don't care how, even at my lowest, bro, when I was embracing my darkest demons of life, bro,
Hmm.
there's still lines that I wouldn't cross, bro. I
Yeah.
just, this, number one, I'm not hurting nobody that one ain't do something to me, and two don't have a weapon on them of some sort, bro. I'm not slaughtering no innocent person.
Of course not.
But they don't care. You remember how you said they played you? It's
Yeah.
actually a part of their faith that they can do that as long as it's not another Canadian.
Thank you. You know what? And see, that's what people don't know. See, I finally squared up on one day because I didn't understand that about their religion. And then I started asking questions. And once I started putting things together, I squared up on one day. And I'm like, wait a minute. I asked him, I'm like, hey, what? And I played dumb. I was like, what's Amalek? He kind of looked at me and I'm like, what's Amalek? What's Amalek? So he tried to like kind of tap dance around it, and I'm like, so is it's against the rules for you to lie, cheat, or steal your own people, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, but you can lie, cheat, or steal against Amalek, right? And he's like, well, he kind of tried to tap dance around that. And if I'm Amalek, then that means that you can essentially do whatever the hell you want to me too. I don't count, right? They tap dance around that. I'm like, okay, bet. I get it now. So if you're not one of them, then it's gloves are off for everybody else. They just don't let you know that the gloves are off until the gloves are off, until you find out.
Don't forget they sick ritual of male circumcision with their own teeth.
Yeah, the breast.
I heard about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they found that, and the only reason why they found out because all the babies were testing positive for the hurt. Like, bro, them people is when it comes to the Babylon, like I do, like I said, I expanded my mind, bro. So I start studying like things like even far out there things like, bro, things like Malachi York. Like, you know what
Mm,
I'm saying? Like I
mm,
got to really delving into black esoteric thought. And
mm.
like especially when it comes down to them, like he got a book called The Luciferian Conspiracy. And on the cover of the book is the president that he said gonna bring a lot of things to pass, bro. And it's an exact replica of Trump. And this book was released in the early '90s, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, bro, when I'm looking at this, bro, like them Luciferians, bro, they not no joke, bro. That's where the seat
Wow.
of the devil is over there, bro. He
Yeah.
used to be in Britain and he moved to America. He moved from America and now he over there. That's the seat of his power now.
Interesting. Yeah. We don't we gotta, circle the wagons, as it were. You gotta circle the wagons. These fools, boy. I'll tell you what, Twitter will get you if you all right. This is
It's why they put this music.
yo, okay. So there's a neighborhood down here called the Tenderloin. That's what the
The
Tenderloin,
what?
the Tenderloin. There's a neighborhood down here called the Tenderloin.
Oh,
It's like Civic Center, and then there's a Tenderloin Civic Center. So what I did was I found out what I realized is that a lot of the like homeless shelters and services are close to Civic Center. That's why people talk so much smack about San Francisco, because they come, it's like a lot of people come and visit to do like they'll come for meetings and stuff, and all of these like hotels and stuff are in the same neighborhood. They're in Civic Center, which is in the same, so they've got all these like homeless shelters and all this stuff in the same neighborhood. So people come to visit to like do their, tech whatever, and this is what they come out to. It's like in their neighborhood. It's like in that neighborhood. So they think that all of San Francisco is like that. All of San Francisco isn't like this. It's just that it just so happens that all the drug services and all that stuff is in the same neighborhood as your hotel. That's all. So this is hilarious, dog. But this is what it looks like.
you know what the heck he done had, bro? He's coming in, bro. That's the Caucasus Mountain Holy Ghost he got, boy.
Oh my God.
Man,
That's what
bro.
it's like, though. That's
I'm
what
telling you,
it's like.
America get crazy, bro. Listen, America gets so crazy. Like, man, I have never been more pro-sexual health than I am now in 2025. Like, I gotta see papers. They got stuff out here that's unidentifiable, bro. America is a cesspool of flow disease. Everybody sleeping with everybody. People swinging parties. You don't know who's who.
Yeah, I've been chilling, bro. I've been chilling. Lately it's been, oh, can we go to your place? Nah. Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
What
But
about you, Broken Blade? You been taking risks? You taking risks
Oh no,
of your
sir.
blade being broken, brother?
I said that to him. I told him, I was like, because we were talking about future plans, and I was like, bro, you got to still leave a little bit of room just in case we might come to, because we were making plans for Valentine's Day and doing like a Valentine's Day stream, and I'm like, what if you booed up on Valentine's Day? He looked at me like I was crazy, you know. I was like, well, you never know, dog. You never know. Mrs. Wright could just like when you least expect it, Mrs. Wright could come through, and you know, you
It's only
never
one or
know.
two outcomes. Either you gonna
Mm.
catch something, or three outcomes. Either you gonna catch something, you gonna have a baby, or your pocket's gonna get low, or a combination of all three.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact, dog. That is a fact. That's a fact. No, it's dangerous. Yo, I got fooled by this the other day. I got fooled by this. I got fooled by this. It's
Yeah,
AI.
they gone. That dog and that baby would have been gone.
Oh my god. Get back! Go! Get inside! Good boy, Ranger. Keep
They're all AI.
Bro,
Oh, look. Okay. So
there's race soldiers out there. You try to
That's
use
not
AI
AI
for
though.
propaganda.
this is not AI. This is not AI. I'm not gonna show this. I'm not gonna show this video because I'm trying not to get us kicked off of YouTube. We just started growing again because we were on pause, dog. Look,
Oh
yo,
man, what
Issa,
happened?
dog. You know what it was? You know what it was? I traced it back. It was when we started talking about Cleopa Nichols. It was that black dude that took a truck and like flew to pick up a truck. He drove that truck just a couple miles. I think he'd only been in this truck for like 15, 20 minutes. It got pulled over right away. He never opened the back of it. They opened up the back of it. They had immigrants back there. They took him to federal lockup, and he was trying to get new attorneys. They were about to get him some new attorneys. All of a sudden, over the weekend, he got diabetes and ended up having a diabetic fit and passed on the weekend. You don't get diabetes on the weekend, bruh. So he
You
got
hold on.
diabetes on the weekend, and by Sunday night, by Monday morning, he was out of here.
Wait. So it was a brother,
Yep.
and he had a pickup truck full of immigrants.
Not a pickup truck. He was a truck driver, like a long what you call it. So you know what they'll do is you'll answer an ad and say, for example, he might, I think he lives in Houston. I think he like flew to Kansas City or some other city, pick up the load there. So they got a truck and trailer there. You pick it up there and then you basically drive it home, drop it off. So that's what he did. So he flew out, picked up the truck that morning, picked up the truck, and obviously he doesn't know what the load is. They lock the load up, so he doesn't know. So he gets the load. He's supposed to be driving it home. About 15, 20 minutes after he picks up the truck, he gets pulled over. He ain't tripping. He's like, whatever, I didn't load this thing or lock it up. Then he ended up being a bunch of it's in the back. They locked him up. They tried to keep him from his attorney. His wife ended up getting him a new attorney from like the ADL or something. And before and tried to see him once. They wouldn't let him see his attorney the first time. And by the time they could go through all the process and try to see him that next weekend, he allegedly had a diabetic fit. They pumped him full of something, and he was done by Monday.
Yeah, they've been doing that, bro. They've been finding brothers, you know what I'm saying, lynched and all kind of stuff, bro. They've been on. Hey, listen, that's why I tell people, man, you better stay ready.
Yeah. Stay ready. No, stay ready and lay low. Lay low.
Yeah.
My only issue with this clip right here is that this brother needs to work on his. He needs to work on his. He missed. He was just a little bit off too many times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because hey, but the ones that did landed, boy, I was like, why y'all want to fight the big hefty brother in a closed space? What you thought was gonna happen?
Because I don't think that they expected him to be so ferocious. You know what I'm saying?
He was throwing the Mike Tyson haymakers.
He really was. He was really trying to look. What? Woo! See, he like just barely missed on that one. See, like right there, he missed her. So he's doing big. He just pushed it. He pushed over the hole. Does she got
Yeah,
pants
he
on?
taking care of business, boy.
Does she
They
got no
can't do
pants?
nothing with him. Hey, listen, I'm a big dude too, bro. Ain't nothing more lovely when a bug trying to fight you in a small space.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Does she got no? Does she have no bottoms on?
I don't think so.
No, that's some. Oh wait. Oh man, she don't. Oh man, she don't. What's going on? Because I can see the stomach and everything, the fupa and everything. What's going on?
Oh,
What's going
oh.
on?
Why you don't Why you don't date black women? Why you don't date black women? I don't not date black women, but sometimes stuff be looking crazy. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, he's-
My man went Incredible Hulk on that one.
I
My
know they
man,
all woke up the next morning so like, oh my God.
why does my chest hurt? Why my side of her face all swole up? He didn't even hit her with a clean one. He just kind of clubbed her. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't
That's
hit her
all
with
it takes. They body they built like ours. A
bro.
glazing punch will swell them up.
Oh hell no. Living a soft life with 7 beautiful kids, divorced, thriving, and raising a tribe, seeking a mature gentleman, 50 millionaires, build an empire, and own a few islands together. This can't be real. Can't be. I have seen some dating profiles that are out of control. In fact, so I've been taking screenshots. I've got a whole folder full of dating profiles of just like the craziest stuff you've ever seen. I've been saving it for a rainy day, like when I really. But I'm kind of like scared to post it because I think you can kind of get in trouble for that stuff. But
I
I'm
got 7
talking.
kids. 2 of them
Yeah,
don't eat gluten.
yeah.
You
Like,
like
hold
what?
up. Like, wait, what? You putting rules and stuff on me already? Like, wait,
I sent you a screen cap by the way just now
did you? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let me
that
see
I
my
had to that.
phone.
And one before that was one of us talking about the difference between Hebrew and Yiddish.
Okay, okay. Like, let's see. What's that? Okay, let me see. Was this? Wait, I think. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Like, wait, can the phone see? Can you see? Look, hold on. Let's see. Can you see that right there? Let's see. Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch of. I got a whole. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Can you see her? My lights is hello. Let's see. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
oh, oh,
There you
wait.
go. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Plus size babe, curvy queen, if you will, Belizean blood, Cali born, social introvert who likes wine tasting, stand up comedy, books, museum, live music, and travel.
So you a drunk fat tether nerd.
Yeah. Hold on. Where you at? Bam. There you go. There you go.
Brother. Ooh, wee.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh, wee. You see that meat pouch on the front of that, boy?
Yeah, right. Just all the extra. It's a fupa on a fupa. I've never seen a double fupa before.
No.
It's a double fupa and it's split. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen a fupa like that before? Hold on, I ain't never seen no fupa like that before. Hold on, that's crazy.
that's too much work, bro. I'm already a big dude, bro. I can't. That's too much to do. Hey. So, hey, they like them small dudes, though, man. Come on, Alvin, man. Go ahead. Hey, and I know you be seeing it, man. It
Oh,
be
I
the
see
big
it.
girls with them little slim dudes. Like, bro, you just must got a disappearing fetish. You must like to just be engulfed, bro.
I just, you know what though? I can't ever. I feel bad because I can't hide it on my face. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to even look at him because if I make eye contact with him, I'm sure he will see disappointment in my face. I'll be like, "Come on, bro." Come on, bro. I saw a dude in Home Depot, and he had one of them. He had something like that, a white, a non-melanated lady, in tow. And, you know, we walked past each other and I kind of looked at him and I know I saw his heart drop because he was fine. But because he wasn't, you know, he didn't see anybody. He was just like, it was just another day, you know what I'm saying? But then I turned the corner and I see him and just kind of like, you know, assess the situation. And we made eye contact and I'm sure disappointment was all over my face. and I'm sure he felt, I was like, brother, come on, you can do better than that. Cause he wasn't a bad looking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't a bad looking dude, but oh man. Yeah.
Come on, man. Al, man, you done had you a big girl in your life, man. Don't get.
I've only had one and she kind of punked me for it.
My
I was
bad,
trying, I was trying to kick her out. She was like, "You're not trying to ask me to leave, are you?" Yo, I look. So look, because see, I didn't know. So I was out in, man, I shouldn't even be saying this. So I was in New York. I was in New York, and like, what I didn't know is like, if a girl asks you for drinks out there, then it's like it's game on. Girls don't really ask you, or they don't like going to get drinks is like it's foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a layup. Like at that point, the decision's already been made. I just didn't know. And being in San Francisco, it's like girls are not. You know, you got to play it. You got to slow play it here. You just can't, you know, you got to kick it with the girl a couple of times to just make sure the crazy's off. You know, you just can't be like that out here. You just can't. And so I'm thinking, you know, cool. We'll just go have a couple of drinks. I'm hella naive, not even really understanding what's going on. So we go have a couple of drinks, whatever. And she's like, you know, oh, you know, Nike, my place or yours. And I'm like, my place or yours. I'm like, are we? So I'm like, nah, she can't mean what I think she means. And I'm like, yo, well, I'm like a quick cab ride to the crib. It's not that far or whatever. And it was relatively early in the night. It wasn't that late. So I'm like, yeah, you know, we could keep it going. Like, yeah, no problem, whatever. She's cool. I thought she was kind of like the homie. You know what I'm saying? She anyways, bro. So we get to the crib. And then once we got to the crib and we sit down, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Damn. Oh, wait, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hell no. I think I'm tripping. No. Oh, dude, I misread this all the way. I misread this. Oh, hell no. So I'm like, so there's a Walgreens like down on the end of the block. And I'm trying, you know, and then one of my roommates came through. My roommate came in the door and he kind of looked at me and looked at her and was like, kind of looked at me. And I was kind of like, so I'm trying to figure out how to get around it. So I stand up and I'm like, yeah, you know, why don't we, you know, let's just run out to the store real quick. Cause I'm trying to get her out of the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, let's go just get some, you know, just go down to the thing, whatever. And she's like, you're not asking me to leave, are you? I was like, no, I just want to go get some water, get something to drink. You know what I'm saying? There's just nothing here. We go to the thing, get some. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it, and we're gonna make our way back. And I'm kind of just sitting there like, I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to complete this situation. I don't think I'll be able to do what needs to be done here. I don't think that this is. I don't see this going. I don't see this happening for real. And like, you know, and like, you don't want to. Yeah, bro. She kind of punked me for it, dog.
Probably gave her some pity dick. He was like, you know what? My lost child, my deprived child, I will bless you this once. It's okay, brother. We all done said.
I didn't really.
Early.
She punked me for it though. She punked like I got like somebody should have caught some charges for that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody should have taken some goddamn charges for that. I was a victim in that situation. I know how ladies feel sometimes. I was I couldn't figure out how to get out of it, bro. You're not asking me to leave, are you?
Hell yeah! What you think I'm gonna
I
clap,
was, I was like,
bro? I tell
oh
you a story,
shit, damn.
bro. Some dudes out here don't look right. I know some people because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But this dude, he ended up doing something with a transgender person. But listen, it was a one of the female to male ones. So look,
Okay.
right? So this is
So she had female plumbing. He had,
yeah,
but he thought he was laying
bro,
down with a dude though. No.
nah, bro. He knew, bro, because of the circumstance. Like, I know this person. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, he called me and told me like he was gonna get some props, bro. And he bad at me because he didn't get no prop, bro. I roasted him for like, I don't know, bro, like maybe like a week straight, bro. Just roasted through Texas. I'm talking about waking up, smoking a beezy and sending roast. Like, bro, listen, bro. How bro, no, bro. Like the person got whiskers, bro. Cause they own horn, but like,
Oh,
bro,
oh,
some of these dudes out here ain't right, man. They not right, man. They horror dogs for real, bro. That's why I said, man, listen, bro. I just stay in the house. That's what I do now. I go to work and come back home.
yeah. Good. That's a good. That's a good way to be, bro. That's a good way to be.
Who's that, Tiana Taylor?
These girls feel like they got to get naked though.
That's the new thing, bro.
Yeah,
I believe in that Jezebel spirit for real, bro, because they too free now, bro. Ain't no woman got under 20 bodies no more. Just
no,
being honest, bro. I'm
no.
just being honest, bro. You
No.
can't like you get with a woman, bro, and you think you rearranged her guts. Maybe you did. But she
Maybe.
done had so much experience, nigga. You don't know she done been rearranged by 4, 5 big horses.
You ever been with one and you're like, yeah, nah, nah, no. Nah, you are way too comfortable with all of
Yeah,
this. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You
yeah.
know, when
You
they reach
throwing
down,
it.
when they reach down and grab it, and you do, and you know what I'm saying? They got crazy balance, and you're just like,
He's a professional.
yeah. Like, yo, wait a minute. So
She telling
look,
you what to do. Like, no, see what you need to do
do
is
yeah,
arch your back at a 45
like
degree angle and
mango,
then
yo,
tell me. You like, damn, baby, how you
just shh. She'll be like, shh. I got this. Shh. Yo, so I had a pretty crazy experience like that once, and guess who I just saw get married on Instagram.
Oh man, they'll be the worst, bro.
I'm just
Like,
looking at
oh man.
I'm looking at her husband too. I'm like, ooh
I
man, I'm
can't even
so
look that
sorry,
man in his
bro.
eye.
I'm sorry, bro.
Wait. Ba-ba-ba.
Like, bro, I
I'm
remember, bro.
sorry,
I
bro.
I gave her a whole facial, bro. I
Oh,
made
bro, my
sure her
life.
skin was weird. Why you think her
Yeah,
skin so
no.
clear? That's because of me.
Yeah, right. Where you get it? Where'd you? Nah, hell nah. She learned that from somebody else. She had all the education. By the time she got to me, she had all the education she needed. I was like, yeah, dude. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're too seasoned for me, ma'am. Yeah, that didn't you made that's making me uncomfortable. I don't
But
like.
it's fun,
Yeah,
like you
no,
know what I'm saying, the acts. But as far as keeping them, heck no, bro. That's the worst
nah,
feeling ever, bro. You being out, bro, and the
yeah.
dude give you that look, like, man, bro, like that. I don't know if I should tell him. Look, you know what that look is.
Bro, I'm telling you, I saw the wedding photos on Instagram. They're all, he got her all bent over there kissing each other. I was like, oh man.
But you
I
know what
wasn't
they'll
even
say now? You
because it
guys
was
need to mature. They
yeah,
they that everybody has partners of the past. You guys are immature.
yeah, yeah, no. It was one of those where you're like, how did you like you like I said, it's like your balance is too good. Your balance is way too good. You know what I'm saying? Like how nah,
Said she
man.
bouncing to you got the music in the background. She bouncing to the beat. She looked
Yeah.
like a beat
Yeah,
decimal on you and shit.
bro, bro. Like, I might not have been I don't want to get it. I don't want to get be too nasty on here. I could have some family listening, but all I will say is that there was way too much way too much coordination. She was way too comfortable moving in that space. I was like, no, I need some no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
You know what really
Like,
hurt?
like, like,
When
you know
you
what I'm
really
saying?
like them. When you like them and then it
Yeah.
become that, you like, oh no, man. I knew I should have got my hopes up. You just ain't the rest.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, 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 yeah, no. And that's the thing. I think ladies sometimes are like, oh, you want a girl that's experienced, da, 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 da. I'm like, guys are like, no, no, no,
But
no,
I mean,
no, that
I
is
want a
not
girl
something
that
no.
she got experience because of me.
Yes,
I taught her
yes, yes,
that.
yes, yes. Absolutely. Yes. That's 100% it. But if I could tell that somebody done already got her all twisted up and yeah, nah. I'm not saying that it's not impossible to come back from that, but when there are situations or circumstances when when it's very clear that this ain't her first rodeo, pun intended, then yeah, no, I'm not into that. Anyway, bro, so did you get a chance to see the latest? I know we're not gonna get into it because I'm not trying to get kicked off the internet and I gotta go here in a minute. I gotta go take some pictures. But um, Miss Candace Owen. Oh damn. Miss Candace Owens, bro. So allegedly there were planes that were in and out of the airports that were following Charlie Kirk around, private planes that had been following him to different cities like Salt Lake and into Arizona all the way into 2023. He shows up in Nebraska. These two private planes from another country show up in Nebraska. He goes to Utah. These two planes show up in Utah the same couple of days he's in Utah. He goes to Arizona. A couple of these planes from this place that we don't really talk about. Well, actually, it's a different country than from where we're talking about, but they're coming from that area of the world. Let's say it like that. But this is a setup, dog. It was a setup. It was a setup. It was a setup all the way. It was a setup all the way. They did that. They did that poor man in.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what it's really gonna take for us, like, to come up from under who really run everything, bro. We not, bro. We not capable of that, bro. I'm talking about as a collective.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't have
Yeah.
enough. We don't have the resources.
Don't have the resources, and also I think we've let them get too far.
Yeah,
Like, listen, like, say, like, back in like the 1500s to 1600s,
yeah,
that would have been the time to rise
yeah,
because it wasn't no nuclear weapons.
yeah.
You had to
I'm
fight
telling you.
mano y mano,
Yeah,
and that was our time to rise. We
yeah.
too far along in technology now, bro. Now you're not even gonna be fighting humans. You're gonna be fighting a drone.
Big time. 100%.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like, bro,
Yeah,
that's why I
yeah,
said I don't really believe in the spookism,
yeah.
but some type of great figure from a religious past appearing is the only thing that's gonna turn it on his head, bro. Cause it other than that, bro, we messed up, bro. They got nuclear options now, and not just nuclear options, tactical nuclear options, which
Yeah.
means the nuclear weapon is condensed. They
Yeah.
don't just blow up everything, they just
No.
blow up your little city, your
Yeah.
little
Your block. Like they'll
yeah,
just take out your zip code.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, man, we don't let them get too far, bro. Now we just gotta survive in the system, bro. We gotta go with the flow now.
Yeah, it's pretty much over with. When it comes as far as that goes, I think that's it. You know, you got to go up and find yourself a. You know, me and Broken Blade talking about it. We're peeping out, trying to find a nice little valley somewhere up in Montana, Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where they might just forget that we're up there. Our own nice little water, source of water, and we can hunt and kill our own food and grow our own food and just go try to disappear up there somewhere is what I'm thinking. Because until it's time to come back down again and just get off grid. What's up, Braxton? How you doing, sir? This fool got the this fool got the pirate, the whole
No
pirate.
wonder the matey.
Yeah, higher. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, you wanted to dress up? I'm a punk when it comes. I'm not a big dresser upper. You know what I'm saying? I never have been, but I will say Halloween is, the ladies' inhibitions be down and stuff. So, it's definitely a time to get out and hunt a little bit if that's what you're into. Are you going to a party or anything, Braxton? Have you been hitting the streets?
Nah,
You've been laying low.
not even this year. So yeah, I haven't so far lately. Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's dangerous out there, bro. We gotta lay low. People be out here looking for reasons to fight and cause trouble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we just easy targets, seems like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what town are you in? Are you actually in New Orleans? What town are you in?
No, I'm in the northwest. I'm in the northwestern area. I'm in the Shreveport Bossier area.
Okay, all right, Shreveport. Okay, because I was gonna say, man, people out here, some of these towns, you go out and get the wrong kind of trouble.
You ain't lying either. You ain't lying either, especially in this state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know who getting in trouble? LSU's head coach. Because they're I guess they're paying the taxpayers on the ticket for $54 million. $54 million of Louisiana taxpayer dollars is supposed to go to the head coach of LSU. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I saw some news about that too. Oh, and to clarify my costume a little bit, now if anybody's into Star Wars, you know the dark side of the Force. Yeah, and now if any Star Wars nerds out there, if y'all know of the dark side of the Force,
Okay.
the Sith.
Okay.
That's yep.
You're a Sith
That's
Lord.
my costume.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. You're a Sith. Okay. You got your red lightsaber. You got your. You know what I'm saying? You got
Nah. I'm letting Darth Maul use my lightsaber again.
Okay, all right. Ooh, the double one, right? The one with both sides. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars nerd, man. So I understand. I like the Sith, man, but I don't like the rule of two Sith, man. I like the Sith when they was the Galactic Empire, when it was plenty of them.
Bunch of them, bro. You know what I'm starting to think?
Same here.
I'm starting to think that shit was real.
You know where he took all of that from, right? George Lucas took the Sith and the Jedi. He took them from Sufi orders in Africa. That's why they robes look exactly like Sufi orders. Like if I put a fez cap or a imam turban on a Jedi or a Sith, you would think he was a Sufi Muslim.
Bro, but no, I'm saying that there's some ancient text that talks about talk about like a galactic war before they came to this planet. And I think I think George Lucas got a hold of this book, and I think that it is based on a real thing. I think I'll look it up. We're gonna do a whole show. I think that mess was real, bro. Dead serious.
Listen, this is one of those books that talk about that.
Okay. I think it's closer to being real than not. Oh shit, what do you got? Okay. What is that? Which one was that?
This right. This is
I'm
the
not gonna get in
holy
trouble for you
tablets.
showing it. Okay.
Nah,
Okay. That's what's up.
but it deals with a lot of let's say pre-Adam history, because I am staunchly convinced that Adam was not the first man now.
No, nope. I don't think so either.
So, it deals with a lot of pre-Adam history and a lot of history that's like lost. Because it's more pyramids here in America than in Africa.
And there's a bunch in Africa.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when you start really doing it's so much stuff, bro. Like when you do the research and you find out, like, okay, back then and the what was it? I think it was 1700s.
Mhm.
But the black population was like 10 million. But you say that only 300,000 came on the ships. How does 300,000 go to 10 million?
There was a lot
That
of us here, man. There was a lot of us here.
Yeah, like,
There's a
bro,
lot of
it's
us here.
just it's so messed up. But they done infiltrated that whole native thing so much. That's why all of the Chiefs look like the backup dancers are in sync and shit.
Bro, man, I tell you what, I was looking at my grandfather and I'm like, because he was kind of lighter. He was a little more red, my grandfather, on my dad's side. And I always kind of, again, as a kid, you don't really know, you just, it's like, stuff just don't quite add up. And you just always, and we always think of the EPARs that went down, you know what I'm saying? But not all of those are attributed to the light skin from all of our people from back then. Some of them were, there were like, I think there was a lot of us here. Obviously they had the breeding farms and they brought a lot of, they did a lot of that, but yeah, they've been lying about how many of us were actually still here. And I think that there's been like at least 2 hard resets on this planet where almost everybody died. At least two floods, at least 2 serious floods, one of which might have been local, maybe not, but there's been at least 2 hard resets where everybody on this planet almost died, at least 2. So
The next one I think is gonna be planned.
I think you're right.
Drop the gun!
Yep.
That's crazy.
AI is too good, bro.
Are you kidding me?
That's kind of funny.
Hey, what would you do though if a cat showed up to your door like that? Though? Hey, I'll be scared as hell. I'll be scared as hell.
I'd be like, what did I do? What? Yo, whose cat is this?
These supposed to be trying to use AI videos to
I'll be
frame
like,
us.
whose cat is this? Hold on, wait a minute, hold up. You look through the peephole and this is what you see?
I ain't going out there.
Are you kidding me? Drop it! Drop the gun! Give me that! Hey, let go! What is wrong with you?
Yo, AI is too good, man. We're in trouble.
I think
We're
the
screwed.
best is the
screwed.
Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and WWE ones. Them be
I haven't
killing
seen
me,
that.
bro.
I haven't seen that yet.
Bro. They got the Martin Luther King heel turn in WWE. Bro, he up there talking smack. He like, you know what? The dream is over. Like,
I'll see
bro.
the Mr. Rogers one.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. Man, y'all would just be coming in here. Here, Cody. I'm about to end this thing, man. I gotta go take some pictures at a bar real quick, my homeboy's spot. But you can come up for another couple minutes. I gotta get up out of here. I don't really want to, but I gotta go freaking snap some photos and shit.
Did you see I think it was Uncle Dennis, man. He had this broadcast. I think it was last night if I'm not wrong, but when he was talking about the I think it was like the 9 or 10 things why the black boys hate their mamas.
Oh
And
no.
I've seen it yet.
oh man, on the list was
Uh-huh.
hearing your mama get nailed. I'm like, bro, that's traumatizing to a kid, bro. Like, bro, Like, bro, what the heck? Like, bro, that'll make your kid hate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if
Be,
it's like a bunch of like randos all the time. You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't even gotta be a bunch of randos. All it gotta be is not my daddy.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, 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 yes,
And
yes.
the other, and one more thing to that also,
Hmm.
since kids, since kids, well, both sons and daughters, but in this case, the subject is about sons.
Mm,
Now, so the son cannot say anything because one, if he's still underage, if he's still a child, and number two, he's living with his mother. I mean, excuse me, he's living with his mother. He's
mm.
under her roof. So him having any say in anything, is out the window. So so he's pretty much can't do anything but just suffer through it, until he's old enough to, to move out on his own and everything. So, so like the boys are kind of like in a bind. It's it's like I want to say something, I feel it, but I can't say it because one, she's a grown up, and this grown up is my parent, and I'm still under her roof. So it's kind of like a lose lose for them.
Bro, I saw a clip. What's up, Cody Marshall? Welcome to the broadcast, bro. I saw a clip of
Yeah.
this
What's up?
this kid trying to buy a house, and he was finding out that his credit was all jacked up, and he had like repos on his credit and stuff from his mom. Like
I was just about to ask. It was his
had,
mom, wasn't it?
yeah. So he's finding out, and then he looks over at her, and she's like. And then, of course, gaslight on gaslight on gaslight, pretending like she didn't know what. Well, I didn't know, and we were just trying to survive, and whoop-de 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 whoop. And so his credit is all jacked up or whatever. He had no clue. I mean, that's a cold game, man. I think that happens more often than we know, too. I think that happens. I think that happens.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm trying to
check this out, y'all. Check this out. I put this together now. Has anybody on here either seen the film or know of the film, Mommy Dearest?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I can't say that I've
heard of it.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure all of us seen the movie Precious, Monique's character.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so
I saw that one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, again, by the way, I saw Precious when it was out in theaters, but now I put this together now. It's like now the white community, they have Mommy Dearest. In the black community, the FBA community, they have Monique's character in Precious.
Okay,
basically.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Precious is
that's accurate.
that's some cold stuff, boy.
That's sick, bro.
It is.
I wasn't even. But you see, the thing is, the thing is, in Mommy Dearest, now the woman was a celebrity. She was rich, highly successful actress, rich as hell, beyond, rich as hell, and she was still messed up in the head and emotionally, and projected that onto her adoptive children, not biological children, onto her adoptive kids.
Yeah, I think when they have somebody that they know that they can abuse and take advantage of, sometimes they just go ham and cheddar. Here, let me hear these.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have
2 divorces.
kids?
Yes.
How many
I have
kids?
3.
From how many fathers?
2. So I have 2 to my first marriage, and then 1 from a guy I dated in high school.
And then question the 2 divorces. Who initiated them?
I did for both.
Briefly, what was the reason for the first one?
The first one, he was kind of manipulative and controlled.
Really quickly, how was he controlling?
I couldn't spend any money. I had to get permission to spend anything. I didn't work. I stayed at home. I had to cook. I had to clean. If I didn't have dinner ready when he expected it to be ready, he would be upset.
Okay, and you stayed home and he provided everything?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have dinner ready when he got home?
Well, I had to maintain 2 small children.
Did you have friends that you were allowed to go see?
His friends kind of became my friends. And one of our friends, and this is going to sound bad, who ended up being my second husband, stopped coming to our house because he said he didn't like the way he talked to me. And
wait, so you started dating one of your buddy's good friends?
I know I'm not a good person.
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
I'm a bag. That's okay.
Wait, what? She started banging her boyfriend's best friend.
No, they weren't best friends.
Well, they were close enough.
Let's get this straight. They were not best friends.
Not anymore, they're not.
True.
They all laugh. Like,
They don't.
bro,
They
we
don't.
fucked, bro.
Wah, wah.
She don't even feel bad, dog. She doesn't even feel bad at all.
No.
This is
No, they're not best friends. They're not best. They're friend enough for he come over to the house, bro.
Out of spite. Like, yeah.
yo. This is funny, dog. You see what she's standing on?
Casket.
He's
And
in the
then,
shadow.
it looks like an old fashioned casket.
I
Oh,
think
that's
He's in
not
the
what's the
shadow.
name, is it?
it's not really him. I think they edited the photo, but it's
Oh,
a meme. Yeah.
Okay, I
He's in
see
the
where this is
shadow.
going. You know who? What's his name, right?
yeah, bro. That's
Okay,
basically what
yep,
she doing, bro.
yeah. And I
Hey,
noticed the whole political but thing or emblem in the background or symbol.
Yeah. Fox
So
News.
yeah, I know where this is going.
Yikes. Damn, man.
Y'all notice the shadow?
Yeah. Looks like she's preggers.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Her
dang, I was
baby
just
preggers.
noticing the shadow until Broken Blade called it out.
Yeah. Yo, there's so many things going on. That's a cold game right there, boy. That's a cold,
hey,
cold game.
hey, that white woman code. That's that
Enough!
white woman Keisha, boy. Oh, what's going on with it?
Wooly, why
Oh
isn't it
man.
live on YouTube? I wonder why I'm not live on YouTube. See, and now she's just like worse than like I don't know what she is, a whale. But anyway, this lady is chopped. I know, right? But I'm a black queen. I am a black queen. Right? I will hear no insults. I saw a black guy swim once. He drowned. Really?
Wow, these
What's some other good reels I had here? I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I was also going to pick me up some Hennessy, but I've never tried Hennessy, and I have a feeling I wouldn't like it either. So, oh, let's see this. You know that Asian chick that went viral? She said, like, fix your skin color. Here's a black guy crashing out about that. Hang on. I'm going through my reels right now. You got to pat your head. I know this thing won't fucking stay on.
They true nature.
Are you at Target security guards coming for you, Willie? I know. They're coming for me. Hang on. Let me show you this. This is some nigger crashing out about this Asian girl saying cringe.
Cringe. Hey, fix your makeup. Cringe. Fix your makeup.
Based.
Make no mistake, this is how she truly feels about the skin color of African Americans. It only takes one trigger for people to reveal their true colors. She responded by antagonizing him, by demeaning his natural melanated skin tone. It's purely egregious behavior. Are you that insecure about your beauty that you have to lash out with racial slurs? So fixing your makeup equates to me fixing my skin color?
Yeah, bro, that's how they truly is, bro. Hey, man.
When someone show you who they are, believe them.
I just want to know how come she didn't do. I want to come
Hey,
how come she didn't finish. How come she didn't do her hands the same color? Now it looks like she has vitiligo or something.
yeah. Are we? Is this? Are we? Is this how we? Is it? Are we good? We good with this? I guess
Oh,
there's
bro,
nothing we can.
she get packed up. I ain't trying to get that. Hey, listen,
Remember,
I don't put my hands on no women, but I'm saying I got 14 sisters. If she came around my sisters dressed like that, I couldn't guarantee her safety.
well, hey, it's out there. Well, remember her putting the videos out there. So now, so yeah. Okay, so let's say something happens on her social media, and then she loses like a good portion of her income from all that. So if that happens to her, good luck at her and trying to apply for a job somewhere, because since this is out there, it might be kind of hard for her. You know.
In fact, do you have what you have her name? Who is this?
The Lily Show.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little digging after we get off of here.
Lily the Gaddis. Lily Gaddis.
Oh yeah, and you know it's on Yeah, bro. Twitter. So
She dropped that N word so.
Bro, Twitter is so racist, bro.
So
Listen, bro.
smoothly. I'm glad
They'll
she said it.
they'll they'll call you all type of niggers and all of this, bro. And as soon as you respond, your comment is the only one that get flagged. Twitter is hilariously racist, bro. They do not care. That's where they gather at. Twitter, Discord, and 4chan. That's where all the racists at.
And TikTok, they say.
Yeah, I seen it on TikTok, but TikTok allow you to push back though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna change though with the US now owning, you know what I'm saying, a lot of it now, at least the American version. So that's gonna change. But that's one of the reasons why they pushed that sale, because a lot of them things that's going over there with them Canadians was being exposed on TikTok. A lot of them videos. That's where a lot of the world synced that at. That's why they was like, no, y'all gotta buy that and ban it or ban it. Because it pushed a lot of propaganda against them Canadians showing what they really doing.
Mm. She
Yeah.
said she was a black queen.
But hey, you rather her to be straightforward
I
about
was
it
already in
than to
blackface.
smile in your face and shake a hand and
And
hug you. As soon as
I
y'all
didn't
would
really
walk away,
feel like
she
going into
then she
town
says the one word.
in my getup. Although, like I said earlier, I did get some looks at Walmart because I did get a shower cap and I got several things of makeup, very dark makeup. And the old guy, he was advising me on fingernails because I told him, I was like, well, I'm trying to find like the ugliest pairs of nails that I can possibly find. And he looked down at my basket and looked up at me and I was like, don't play a brother like that. You know what I'm doing. You know exactly what I'm doing. It was between this or a outfit, but that takes a little bit more prep. This was a little bit easier. I don't really go out for Halloween anymore, so this is like my Halloween, you know, is doing this. And I've always wanted to do this as well. Like I said, I wanted to do it with some Hennessy, but I was a little bit scared of drinking that. I've never tried Hennessy before, and I don't really like the taste of alcohol, you know? And the only thing I have in my house is I have some wine, but the wine doesn't really go with the fit, you know? Black queens don't drink wine. We drink rum and we drink whiskey.
It's one of the reasons why when them Russians come, if they be like, move, black man, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, yep. And also, Miss Ma'am, you got it twisted. The rum and the whiskey came from your culture. Black women do drink wine.
Also,
they
dressed up as a Sith Lord for Halloween, like just the fucking obsession. We just want to be left alone.
I'm trying to decide how I feel about this.
Can't leave us alone, bro.
I'm trying to feel. I don't understand. I'm conflicted in so many ways. I don't really know.
And all the while, she would be one of those that would feel the urge to get a little bit of from one of us
in her
on the
life.
low.
Oh yeah. If the opportunity presented itself and she could, absolutely.
Yep. You already know.
Do a Shibu dance like in the old minstrel show. I don't think you white people, you white crackers, I don't think you deserve to see the Shibun dance, okay? This is reserved only for the elites. This is reserved for my African brothers and sisters. That's who this is reserved for. So I will not actually indulge you with any of my queen-like dancing, which, by the way, like how Cleopatra danced because she was black as well. Mozart was black. Black people built this country. And I will not have any of you mocking me. In fact, I see a lot of people making fun of black women in this comment section, and I don't appreciate it. Somebody said, you are a Jew, Lily. That's correct. We are the real Jews. Us black people, we was Jews and shit. In fact, I saw another brother said that we was Nazis and shit. So we was everything, okay? You all came from a black woman. You were all of the womb of a black woman, all right?
Here's the fucked up part about this.
She's literally mocking us, man.
Yeah. That's exactly what she do.
But that's not
She
new,
is
though.
mocking
That's
the hell out of
centuries and
us.
centuries old.
But you talking about a people, they don't really have a history. They don't. Every so-called pinnacle of greatness in their civilization, they stole from somebody else. From when Rome was
Right.
great, they stole it from the Egyptians and the Numidians and the Nubians. From
Yep.
when Europe was great, they took that after they
Moors.
kicked out the Moors
Yeah.
and stole the maps. That's how they discovered America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they don't have a history. They leech on to others' history and take it over.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a book out called They Came Before Columbus. I
Oh
forgot
yeah.
the name of the guy, but he's a professor.
You're turning
It's
black
called
for real. I know. But I sent a picture to my mom and she was like, wow, your eyes look, or your teeth look really white. Chimp out right now. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, boy, it's really nice being canceled. I could run through my town like this and it wouldn't hurt me at all. Except if I ran across a low IQ, low impulse control black, then I might get hurt. The previous post before this live stream was a post about Obama. My algorithm is wild. Really? Don't you love
I
that? Dude,
can't
the
even
algorithm is
say
clipped
how
right
I
now.
really feel, bro. I can't, bro, because
The
it'd be too
algorithm is
violent.
horrible right now. It has been nothing but Jewish propaganda. I swear to God, like ever since the Tucker Nick thing went down, everyone is crashing out. Like,
And then
These motherfuckers
they
are way
use
too
our
comfortable, dog.
terms.
These people
Like
are
real talk. At the
crashing
same
out.
time,
Yeah,
while
crashing out. Yep, 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 yep.
denigrating us,
Yep.
they'll steal your culture right in your face while disrespecting you. Like, bro, this is why, bro, they are the devil, bro. I don't believe in a spirit called the devil anymore, bro. I truly believe in what Elijah Muhammad said, bro. They the devil, bro. I'm sorry, they are, bro. When it comes to how they treat other people, bro, they the physical incarnation of the devil, bro. Listen, ain't no dude in no red undies and a pitchfork ever called me nigger and locked me up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's the devil right there. I'm looking at it. That's the devil.
Damn.
And to her, no, ma'am, you just
Listen,
have no, ma'am, you just haven't come.
it's
You
just
have not come across the right type of town yet. Whether it's
it's
white
just
or black, you haven't went through the right type of town yet.
it's just sad that like she can get this shit off. That's what's agitating me right now. Is that like there will not be any repercussions for this person for this. There
It
will
would
be
be
no.
beautiful if she wasn't able to wash it off and it stayed on her like that permanently.
No, it would
But
be nice if somebody were to knock on her door to deliver some pizza and then they just kick that door in and then, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we don't condone violence around here. But
you could yell and take it.
I mean, look, man, here's the unbelievable disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Oh, y'all, this brings me back to that video from 2014. We all remember this. Now, remember up in, I don't know if it was up in New York or up in Jersey, but it was a black guy. It was a young black dude. He was in his SUV or in a truck, and it was a white woman who had glasses, and she had two kids, and she was on the phone talking to her husband, who was a policeman allegedly, as she said, and she was calling him the hard ER like maybe 3 or 4 times. I think I have that video. I have that video inside of my YouTube playlist, and I know the I know her name too. Her name is Janelle Ambrosia. That video went viral.
She was hitting him with the hard ER, huh? And he was taking it.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he would, man.
Yep, took it. Stayed calm. Yep, took it, stay calm and everything, because could you see at first he had his window rolled down, but she was on her phone and had her coffee in her hand, and then she said that I'm gonna whip my coffee at him. That's when he rolled up his window.
You know who deserves a Coon Award, bro? I'm talking
Who's
about the
that?
biggest raccoon award, bro.
Who's that?
I think he a bigger one than Jesse Lee Peterson, bro.
Oh, who's
Your
that?
boy, Officer Tatum.
We were just talking about him.
I was just thinking him. I was just thinking
They
Tatum.
was just talking about Tatum earlier.
My man's said, well, I went over to Canada and they only spit on me once.
I heard that. I saw that
I
clip.
said, bro, I said, bro, what? I said, bro, listen, bro. I can't, bro. I, I try not to say I hate another black person, but I generally do hate dudes, bro. Like,
You
bro,
can't take them seriously.
I would
no,
have.
I'm like,
I
bro,
take
but
it
no,
as
he
entertainment.
actually went over there to Canada, got spit on, came back and said, well, it only happened to me once.
He doesn't
What?
know that. You want to know why? Because you want to know why? Now, you want to know why? Because now they might not have spat on him like physically again, but they might have spat in something he was drinking or eating. I'll just say
No, they,
that.
they spit on him. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They even do the white Christians that go over there like
Yeah,
that.
no, it
They don't
was. I mean,
care.
they spit on you. They're testing their. I mean, it's a shit test. They're like, they'll call you the hard ER. They'll spit in your face or whatever. They'll get you because they know that the cops are coming to get you got. You know what I'm saying? So they make sure there's like a little bit of distance between you and them. Maybe they got some backup or whatever, and they try to antagonize you into a fight. We know what it is. We have all experienced the exact same thing, the same freaking play. Every once in a while, see, I've been lucky enough to where I've worked security and I've had the pass from the cops before. So I got a chance to whoop on a couple white boys that thought that the cops were going to be there for them. Unfortunately, they didn't know that me and the cops were homeboys at the time. But no, that's the play. That's the play. That's the
It
play.
also helps matters too. Make friends with law enforcement or make yourself familiar to the police department of wherever you live at. That also helps.
Well, I'll tell you this. Hey, you gotta be on a cool basis with them, man. You
Look
know what I'm
what these
saying?
niggas are doing
Especially
to
if you're
us white
doing stuff
people!
out
They're
here.
hanging us from trees! We have never done this to them! They're killing our people! We need to stand up! White people, where are you at? I'm not letting any more niggas do this to my people! What the fuck are you niggas doing? We're supposed to be united, and you niggas are hanging us from trees? This will never solve racism! Look what these niggas are doing to us white people!
Where's your teeth?
And then the black dude that's back there, I guarantee you he a foreign black.
I put money on that.
All day.
Hey,
Like straight.
check the Walmart truck going by in the background. Couldn't be more fitting. Man, yo, dog. The disrespect is I don't even man, this
I tell you, boy, you know how to get a brother blood pumping early in the night, man. I was gonna come on here and apologize. It's good to see the brothers again. And now you got me in the mood of whooping something right
I know
now.
I need to stay safe and stay my ass in the house. I'm supposed to go to a bar full of white people right now. What do you think? How do you think I'm feeling? I'm about to
Oh
literally go
man.
to I'm my homeboy. I'm about to go supposed to be taking pictures at my homeboy's bar. It's a wine bar. Okay, wine bar.
Oh man. Oh man.
In the marina in San
Wow.
Francisco, a wine bar. I will be one of probably only 2 black people that'll be in there all night tonight.
Hey, just
You'll be
video
okay,
chat me,
Alvin.
man, and blink
You'll be
if
okay.
you in danger, brother. Just
Oh, I'm yo.
Yeah, please.
I mean, I
You'll be
was
okay, Alvin. I
straight
think they
crash
might
out.
be curious about you when they get when you get there.
I'm gonna be in crash out mode. I wish because see, here's what happens. People get drunk and they think they get comfortable and they try to be buddy and they say that. That's why I don't really be playing with people because they think that they be saying, they get comfortable and they say things that are just,
Mm. Well, let me see. Well, my first time when I was around, I guess, some wasted white people is during Mardi Gras, and this is back when I was 13, and these were majority like gym white people and biker white people. My first time ever being around white people who were bikers, and luckily for me, it was at a gym my mom was going to at the time. But yeah, that was my first time ever being around some wasted white people, and they were pretty nice. But then again, I was a 13-year-old kid. But yeah, but it was one heck of an experience.
Yeah, it sucks because when you're a kid too, you don't understand how to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're helpless a little bit. Like you're and they be picking on.
But it was fine and fun. Nothing weird or strange or bad had came up. Nothing, and it was
That's
all
good.
good, all fun.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty common, especially in New Orleans. And you're talking to a person that sometimes got to work Mardi Gras
Wait a minute.
and
Ain't
got
all
to
them
deal
people,
with that
hey,
type of
ain't all
crowd.
them people getting shot up in Sudan right now?
In
Isn't that
Sudan?
I haven't heard nothing about. I haven't heard nothing about Sudan in
See
a
some
couple
dumb
months.
monkey in the chat.
Me
EGL Network.
neither.
Myron loves his white men. Bro, let me tell you something, you fucking stupid ass. Because your name is probably Aquarius. Okay? You, alongside the Puerto Ricans, need to focus on fucking food stamps.
His fucking name's a mood. What are you
You
talking
know what?
about?
You know what, Myron Gaines? We're gonna. You know what?
I was just about to ask was that who I think it is?
Yeah.
Don't
It was.
take him lastly. Don't take them seriously. You already know Fresh and
Yeah.
Fit, it's all jokes.
No, I mean
Don't.
it's not even about that, bro. I think it, like I said, it's more about the unbelievable disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just that people can feel comfortable saying the things that they've been saying, publicly, and that we've gotten to the point to where we have such little political pull that both sides feel like they can just tee off on us whenever they want to. I'm kind of over that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but happy Halloween, everybody. Shout out to Jerome and Cortez and everybody. It was good to see everybody. Issa, it was good to see you back in here, brother. Cody Marshall, what's up? Braxton,
Yes,
it was cool. Damn,
What's up?
I'm a little bit
Wow.
shocked that damn, I mean, I know, what you call is X is racist, but man, they just really they just
I'm gonna give him something else to talk about. I had to go down to get real niggas and go grab me some great Kool-Aid. Fuck them.
grape Kool-Aid and some, and never mind all the damn tropes. Man, look. Grape drink.
Give me some
Grape, not
grape
grape soda,
drink.
grape drink.
That's exactly what it is too.
Drink.
Great drink, great value, grape drink. Now what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful.
Yo,
Better be careful. They might ask you if you have a
I tell you
cotton
what,
patch in your
boy.
backyard.
I tell you what, man, these people we live rent free in their heads, though. Like, we really do.
But you know what we do? We just keep doing what we doing, bro. We gonna breathe them out of existence. You know what the population of pale people was 100 years ago of the earth? It was 30%. You know what it is now?
What,
7.
15? Oh, okay, 7.
7.
Yeah.
It's
Is that
okay. We just
globally
keep
or
doing globally.
globally? Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we just keep doing what we doing. We gonna breed them out of existence.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is some bullshit, boy. My goddamn blood pressure is high. I'm over here. I'm
He
not
about to
saying
go in
nothing.
the
I'm over
bar.
here.
Which one
I'm
of you
over
white
here
devils want some of this?
tripping. Cause I'm about to literally go with my camera and go try to take pictures of people that look just like this.
Yeah,
Hey,
man, it's a crazy dynamic.
be careful,
It's
man.
I don't trust them, and I work with them. Like, bro, I'm a sous chef at an Italian market, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, bro. I deal with them from afar. I pick and choose which
Yeah.
one of them I really mess with. You do got some real good ones though. Like,
Yeah.
you be
I
like,
got
okay, if you was back in the day, you probably
Yeah,
would
you
have
have
been
the
an
chosen
abolitionist.
few.
I got some
Yeah.
solid. I have some solid non-melanated people in my life. Absolutely, I absolutely do. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely, without a doubt. They know it. In fact, a couple of them might be
Same
even
thing. Yeah.
listening right now. But so they know where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? But
But they know how they
yeah,
people is. That's what
that's
we be
crazy.
need when they ask us. Be like, man, what can we do to help? Hey, listen, bro, just sit
Talk.
amongst your people and let
Yeah,
me know who the real assholes amongst your people is.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you do for me. Let
yeah,
me know the mug that's go try to set me up. Yeah, identify that person, the one that
yeah,
smile in my face and that really want to eliminate me. Let me know about this chick right here in your friend group who she privy to do stuff like this. Yeah, point her out to me. Because not all of them is bold enough to get online and display themselves.
But I didn't have much time. I like last minute, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I particularly like to use speakerphone when I'm out and about. It had gone off, and then it was like chirping, and I was shins. I typically am friendly towards Asians. I don't want you in my country. We got the Shaniquas now. The Shaniquas are in the house. The Nigs are in the house now. Uh-oh, we have broken containment. We have broken containment, folks, unfortunately now. And now it has gone mainstream. The stream, which was supposed to be an intimate little occasion for me and my few supportive followers, has turned into something that is now starting to enrage Black people on a whole nother level. On a whole nother level, okay? This is why I move around frequently, so that you can never trace where I'm at. You think you got my address, docs? You think so? Oh, yeah? Too quick for you. Now I'm here. Don't get banned. I won't get banned. What am I doing that would get banned? Black people call for the death of white people all the time. Lily is the happiest when she's in blackface. That's because I'm in my natural. That's because we are all from the Black woman's womb. This is true, actually. We're all from the Black woman's womb. So when I finally allow myself to get into my proper form, I feel whole as a woman, okay? You can never truly feel complete as a woman until you have known the experience of a Black woman. It's like, walk 1,000 miles in a woman's heels. Try walking a foot in a Black woman's face. It's not that easy, actually.
Bruh.
Black people created everything. This is true, actually. And we don't get nearly the credit that we deserve. And when we do make Black Power TikToks about how we created everything, you know what happens? Whiteys, male monkeys get on our shit, and they want to laugh at us. And they want to say that this is not true when this is actually true. Why does she look like Myron? I do look like Myron right now. Also, my makeup is coming off my lips. It's starting to look really racist now.
You don't got no lips.
I bought some red lipstick as well. I had all my supplies. I had some red lipstick as well because I wanted the proper, red lips, white eyes, and black face. I wanted that going on. But it didn't work because the red lipstick just kind of blended in because my makeup's rather dark.
Sorry, I just wanted to get this because I'm gonna clip this shit and just put it online, just because I like the optics of us just sitting here watching this shit. I don't know, it's just give me another 30 seconds, and my point will be proven.
You can't tell. In fact, on stream it looks super light. When I went into the living room and looked in the mirror, I couldn't even see myself. I put on an invisibility cloak. I was like, Lily, are you there? I was gone. I looked at myself and I could not see myself. Actually, that is the superpower of Blacks. When they're in a car with tinted windows, you genuinely cannot see them. I look black as fuck in the mirror. It's crazy. You literally, I cannot even see myself, except for when I open my eyes and I'm like, I'm still there. Thank God. I do look a lot different black though, and not great. I hope you know that this takes one with a very small ego to do a stream like this, okay? This is not the best look, and it's not flattering at all. People seriously think I'm tipsy. I'm genuinely not tipsy. I swear to God. I've been drinking water and peppermint tea this whole time. Lily would turn off the lights. Would you be invisible? Probably. I wish there's so many lights. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights I would have to turn off, or I would try that. That would actually be really funny to turn it off and then you just see my wife. I need one of those black lights. If I had a black light, pun intended, if I had a black light, it would literally just light up my teeth and my eyes. If Kirk did by a guy on a roof, switching locations, non-stopping stalker would do it the same way.
Anyway, I'm gonna clip this up later because I think it is gonna, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just figure out. Let's see if she can go viral. We got to let her go viral. You know what I'm saying? I think the optics of just us just sitting here watching it is actually kind of funny, to be honest with you. But anyway, interesting.
You sure know how to piss a brother off for the night, boy.
I know. I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. I'm just kind of shocked. You know what I'm tripping on? Here's what I'm tripping on for real. Just the fact that, like, I knew that when black folks didn't jump in front of the Latinos and everybody else when all this ICE stuff was going on, and like white folks were like, wait, you guys aren't going to do anything? Like, wait, where are the blacks? Because, you know, where are the blacks? Because we were getting a little, and when the black people didn't do anything, they were like, oh, okay, so it's on. So they got heavy handed. And then, you know, I think they believe that it's like, you know, it's hands off for everything. So, you know, we're witnessing, you know, we're getting all their true feelings right now. And so I knew that obviously we all know how they feel and how they move, you know what I'm saying? But the ease at which and the comfort at which they're doing these things is kind of like shocking me just a little bit. Like, damn, there really is no repercussions for this shit. Like, it used to be blackface. Like, you did some blackface, like you were losing your job. You weren't working nowhere. People were going to show up at your job, at your house. Like, she feels pretty damn comfortable doing this right now. And so I'm just a little bit shocked that it's like it's come to this. But you know, I'm not surprised. But
That's why
it is what it is.
let me cover this part up. That's why I'm gonna drink my grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my herbal essences. You know what my herbal essence name is?
Yep.
Great God. Now,
I feel you.
Now, real niggas. Bro, that's who they is, bro. They're dying. They're dying out. The world is turning on them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad for them, bro. We just gotta let them go extinct, bro. That's all we gotta do. Let their ass go extinct, bro. Nobody likes them. The world sees them for what they are. And then now in the information age, they can't hide nothing. They can't hide the fact that they used to make belts and clothing out of us and all type of stuff. They was Ed Gein before Ed Gein was a thing. You know what I'm saying? They used to eat black folks, all of it. That's why they're trying to ban the books in history. You can't talk that we for freedom stuff when you used to gather together in churches and then go get a black person and hang them, and you got all the kids there while y'all eating peanut butter sandwiches and stuff. The world knows you sick, bro. The world knows.
Yeah. But see, the world's also not really inclined to do anything about it either.
In mind, and know this to be the case. You will fight, you will dominate, you will win. Hail the black woman, hail her. You will win and you will fight and you will fucking dominate. Okay, so that's your manifestation, that's your affirmation, that's your word of affirmation in the morning. Second of all, you must pay attention to your outfit. Do you see warriors glammed up? No. There is a thing called warrior glam, okay? Warrior glam must think about everything. It must think about tactics and strategy. You must never allow yourself to become lazy and think that you can get away with just getting out with your hoop earrings. No. You must wake up every morning. You must wear earrings that are small, that cannot be used against you as a weapon, okay? Just like in gun safety. You don't want to be shot with your own gun. Much like you don't want your ears torn out. You don't want your earrings to be... You were able to solve single-handedly... Got to tie my shoe. Or nothing. To think that the race war will be between us and them. That's what you think. The race war will be between the blacks, the Mexicans, the Jeets, and the Jews. And they can all fight it out. And then when they have severely diminished their own numbers, then we can be like, oh, by the way, we were behind all of that. Here's a ship. Here's a nice ship. I really hope it doesn't sink on the way. Here's a ship that you can all climb on. You can all climb on, and you can all head to Israel. Because Israel is where you must go. And now the new enemy of you, the enemy of all of you, is Hamas. Hamas.
The projection is crazy.
That's my little sage advice. Take it or leave it. I know you people are not in the mood of believing black women.
You
But
can
this
hear the
woman, black
snake
woman,
in
was
her
just
voice.
spitting facts.
All of this has been
Straight
going
snake.
Girl, what the fuck?
Who's been chilling? Who's been
What the
crashing
fuck?
out?
What am I doing? Wow, I just woke up and realized I'm a
Who keeps
horrible,
trying to poke the beer? Who keeps
despicable
trying to poke
racist,
other
as Piers
people?
Morgan said.
Who's going
Piers
on
Morgan.
having basically a civil war amongst themselves? It ain't us.
Nah, I'm just gonna clip it. That's all. I just want to clip it and let this. I'm just gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip that shit and let it rock. I'm gonna post this shit every single day for the month of November. I'm gonna post this every single day.
It's giving Lily the racist.
Yeah, John, let her go
You are
viral.
cooked. You are nothing.
It's a spectacular Halloween outfit, and she deserves all the credit and all the attention that she wants. She deserves that. It is my duty to make sure that everybody, as many people as I possibly can, will see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see this. I want her to be as famous as she wants to be. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do it for nothing. She wanted to be seen. So we should
need to
make
kick
sure
them out
that
of our
she gets
nation, so
seen.
actually, facts.
Yeah.
When Ubotics, yes, it's true. Straight facts. It's true. See what happens when you listen to a black woman. I should just be a black woman and run for office. Okay, this is what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to run for president now, except I'm not going to run for president in my natural form. I will run for president in this now. Shave eyebrows? No. I wasn't going to go that far for the character, although my hair is destroyed now. These shower caps are supposed to save your hair, and it's done anything but that. You need to go pray as well at the wall. Oh, yes, I shall. I will go to the wall. Where is that bloody wall? And I will make out with it. I will passionately make love to that wall. Jews, please forgive me. Please forgive me for my heresy. Please forgive me. Where's that wall? Let me make sweet, passionate love to that wall now. Now! Where's that wall? Please! Please, fuck! Please, Ben Shapiro, take me back. Take me back. Wow, I look insane without the shower cap.
That's the clip I needed right there. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited. That's the one I needed right there. That's what I needed right there. I'm glad I waited. I knew what she was gonna say. I knew it. I just needed a little more. I just needed a little bit more.
Where's that wall? Where's that wall? I'm so hot for that wall right now. I'm so hot for that wall. Give me that 7,000, okay? I'm just thinking about that 7,000. When I get my next 7,000 check, boy, that really gets me going.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. Anyways, sorry. I hate to piss on everybody's parade. My bad. It was accidental. Once it started happening, I was like, dang, that's crazy. I'm just so I wasn't yeah, man. I wasn't really
Damn.
Yeah, nah, but we need to breathe. We need to share that. Once I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I clip that up sometime between now and in the morning. And then when I share it, I need y'all to make sure y'all share it on all of your socials also. You know what I'm saying? Because the optics of us just staring there looking at that shit look kind of crazy anyway. But anyway.
I'll also try to share it on my LinkedIn page.
Will do. Yeah.
Make sure you send that to Uncle Dennis, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want him to do a commentary.
Dennis
video
Berlin?
on that.
Oh, yeah. Uncle D? Yeah.
Yeah, praise God. Praise
God. Praise God. Family friendly. Praise God. Family friendly. No, man. Anyways, like I said, bro, it was so good to see you guys up here. Look, we're gonna keep it moving. Probably let's see, we're gonna be on this weekend, definitely next week. So we're creeping up on 2,000. We're almost there. I think we can make it by the end of the year for sure. Let's try to make it by end, but we're creeping up. We just need a couple over 100 subscribers before we hit 2,000. So we're out of YouTube purgatory. For anybody that might catch us on a replay,
I can't believe this about to be November right now.
I know, bro.
It's happening so quick, man.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Summer was like gone in no time. This entire year,
right?
2020, 2025. Remember, everybody was all pissed off because of oh, is that a case, Braxton? Was that you got a pow over there? Oh, okay, I got you. My bad. Okay, I thought you was over there gearing up and putting that click clack.
You done got the brother. You done
Yeah.
brought the Nat Turner out the brother. He about
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, shoot, I thought you about to whip out your lightsaber and start knocking things down. Because shit, I'm getting ready to go out into the wilderness right now, and I'm not happy about it. My blood pressure is high now. I'm gonna have to take a shot or something to calm myself down.
No, that wasn't it. But I do have my machete right behind me though.
Okay, all right. So see, he knows what time it is. All right. Well, shit. Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. What's up? What happened?
I have mine in my closet somewhere.
Okay. See, I know you look like you got something that you
and I
look
have
like
my
you
knife right next to me too in my backpack.
Oh Lord, have
No,
mercy.
I got a little something called dragon's
Oh, I got that too.
And that's
Running them
coming
up.
out of SR40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, but for when I get mine, I'm gonna name mine's Reaper. The Reaper. That's what I'm gonna call mine.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, see, y'all are talking crazy now. See,
Yeah, you done got him pumped up.
I know I did. It's my fault. 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 My bad, guys. My bad.
But I will say this: my rounds will be colorblind, and I will say my rounds will be colorblind. They will not discriminate, and anybody can get one. They're all free.
Amen. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. All right. We'll shoot. Just to let people know, don't mess with Braxton because or Cody or Issa.
Yes, please do not listen to him. I'm too nice, polite, and quiet. I'm the worst ones. Please do not do that.
You are kind of scared.
Same here.
You are scaring me a little bit.
Same here, man.
A little bit frightened, actually. So, anyways, man, thank all you guys. Cortez, shout out to you, bro. What's that? He said that was wild white male version. She had a black wife. Oh yeah, man. You know, oh man. Oh. Anyway. Why I oughta. Oh,
let me
man.
at him. Let me at him.
Let me at him.
Yeah, that was Scrappy Doo energy.
Yeah. Anyways, man, look, I'll holler at you guys later. Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
Yes,
I'll see you
sir.
this weekend. If not this weekend, definitely on Monday. I'll holler at you guys later. We out. Peace.